Click. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Bam.
Oh God, no.
Oh, we doing this right now?
Yeah,
I got it already. Oh, let me do it one more time. Hello, everybody at Podcast. I'm your host, Super Elby. Welcome back to the MID Podcast Show. It's hot as hell in this bitch.
Yeah.
We going live. My brother hopped on real quick. Shout out to my brother, Uncle Vinny.
Uncle Vinny.
Hey. So, as always.
And your sister.
Yeah, my sister popped on.
Yeah.
Damn, all my siblings just popped on real quick.
Real fast.
You know what I'm saying? But as always, I got my co-host with me, DJ VI.
It's DJ VR talking about the best repping, money earning, mouth burning. Relax and take notes.
Hey, and I also got Miss Google in the building.
Okay, I see what you're doing, Google.
How everybody feeling tonight, man?
Good, man. Trump, y'all need to shut this down.
You want to shut everything down?
Shut it down, man.
You tired of delivering?
delivering coronavirus, man.
VI
real,
is a mailman
with gloves on and like 80 degrees. This is craziness, Trump.
And you out here delivering mail
Yeah.
with all this fucking chaotic shit that's going on.
It's your job.
You know what I'm saying? Cut the lights on, my guy.
Put the lights
He
on.
got on real slow. He
Turn
got
the
on real
lights
slow.
on.
Does I know, right?
Step out.
Go
out.
Step out there.
Yeah, go out.
Oh, Dreamer.
Don't mind it.
Look at it. Nigga, did you step out like Superman? Nigga,
Step out the boot.
yeah.
Just walk.
Just walk.
You too short, my nigga.
There you go.
There you go,
Ah.
my nigga. There you go, my nigga. There you go. We got the lights on
Out
this
of the
bitch.
boot, Superman.
We got lights on this
is
bitch.
alive.
You know what I'm saying? And we also got a special guest today, man.
Yeah, man.
The host of the Best Conversation podcast up there,
Yeah.
located in Raleigh. I really had the honor to go and do your podcast show, man, a couple of weeks ago, man. And thank you for bringing me up there, man, just for the support and stuff like that, man. Tell everybody who you is, man.
Hey, what's happening? MID podcast. I'm
Hey.
usually the guy that's usually introducing the guests, but hey, they call me Killer TV. I co-host the Best Conversations podcast with my co-host Kiana. Shout out to Kiana.
Kiki.
She's quarantining, I guess what they call
Really?
it.
Yeah.
She said she ain't coming out. And,
Her and Hollow Man.
yeah,
She just shut it down.
She shut down. They ain't been out the house in like 2 weeks. They ain't been out the house in 2 weeks. But yes,
Yeah.
this is Killer TV, aka K. Well, I guess I'm Kayvon, aka Killer TV.
Yeah.
I
But
feel you.
anyway, I host the Best Conversation podcast, and I got some news for y'all.
What's up?
Your episode dropped Monday.
Woo! Man, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me do my thing right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Is that Florida?
Yeah,
I know, right?
It's Florida.
It's Little Florida? Yeah.
because of the coronavirus and guests and all that stuff, so we had to push the schedule up. So look for the MID Best Conversations collab episode dropping
Yeah.
Monday.
That's what's up.
BESS
Mm.
Best Conversation.
Best
podcast.
conversation. And I feel like you, man, when I went to the show, man, it was kind of odd me being on the other side of the mic.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like you was asking me questions and stuff like that, and your co-host was asking me questions and stuff like that. So I was like, man, like it's kind of crazy, like me being asked questions, even though I always ask the questions at the same time. So, but at the end of the day, man, we proud of you, man.
Thank you.
And at the end of the day, man, we always gonna support you.
Thank you.
You know, and thank you for coming down from Raleigh, man. That's an hour away, man. Doing this whole coronavirus and fucking quarantine shit and all this shit.
If I die, I'll die in 911.
Then
So that'd be great.
you die happy.
I die happy. So I'm originally from the 911, not from Fayetteville,
Mhm.
but I'm from the 910, Wagram, North Carolina.
Okay.
Scotland County.
That not one no reach far.
Very far, all the way from here to Wilmington.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How's that possible?
I don't even know how that's possible.
Right.
But I feel you, man. When people come up to me like, "Yeah, I'm from the 911," I'm like, "Where you from?" They say some shit like that, like Wilmington,
Wilmington.
and I'm like, "Damn, nigga, that's like an hour and a half from me. Like, that's
Right.
crazy."
And 910 stretches far,
Yeah,
super far. What's up, though, fellas?
No,
Hey.
we here, man. We here, man. We gonna jump into these topics tonight.
You're not gonna
Oh,
introduce
yeah, hey, you got
our
you got.
Hold on, I got the.
Oh, excuse
I
me.
got to keep my I got to keep my killer on the tuck, you know. Nah, but everybody's another special guest in the building, man. Another MID fucking member. He got the tattoo on his arm. Me and this nigga been through a lot of shit together, my nigga. Me and this nigga really did like the dirt that I speak about on the show every now and then. Shout out to my nigga, man. He came up from Atlanta. He's a personal trainer.
I'm running
right?
from Corona.
So
I'm running from Corona.
You're running for Corona right now?
Corona, you know, she's infected more people in Georgia than North Carolina, so I figure, you know, I come down here because she ain't really got y'all like that yet. So,
nah, not yet.
Yeah. I got you, man. Tell everybody who you is, who you from, what you represent.
I'm gonna start with the PC version. My name is Marvin.
Okay, Marvin.
My name is Marvin Marshall.
Right.
Okay.
I'm a trainer in Georgia. I deal with a lot of corporate contracts. You know, what I do is I reach out to corporations like Porsche and Piedmont and stuff like that. And if you have a health and wellness program as far as your insurance is concerned, I train the staff in that building.
Okay.
People prior to this know me as Florida.
There you
Florida.
go. I was about to say, explain
you know,
your MID history. What's going on right now?
Florida, you know, I met Sue when I was like 18 years old. I was a kid.
Yeah.
Young, wilding out. And you know, our paths crossed.
Yeah.
And you know, we did a lot of things, you know, a lot of things that I don't know if the statute of limitations is up there.
Look. You can talk about anything on the show, man.
No, I'm just talking
we
about
didn't get caught.
We keep you corporate. We keep you corporate.
Yeah, we're going to keep you corporate, but we didn't get caught at the
you
same
know
time.
what I'm saying? Like, we did a lot of crazy shit back in the day. A lot of shit that really made me a man, if I'm really keeping it a buck. A lot of shit, you know, a lot of that shit made me a man. And I mean, outside of the bullshit, you know, Suit really played a part in, you know, the molding. A lot of the things that I respect was the conversations more than the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was a lot more of the conversations. And I feel like because I was young and because I really was just young, wilding out, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you point, wherever you point, that's where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of the conversations in the midst of that is what, you know, played a part in me becoming a man. So I was in my D for a long time. I was in the thick of it, the best of the best and the worst of the worst time.
Worst of the worst, man.
The ugliest of the ugly times. I was there, you know what I'm saying? I didn't seen it. I didn't play the part in a lot of it. I didn't executed a lot of it.
Yeah, you did.
But you know, 11 years later, we here. You know, we stronger, we wiser, we better.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna get into some bullshit tonight.
There you go. We is. And I think me and your memories, man, when we started to get our health straight back in the day. Me and him used to work out together, man. We used to do these crazy ass ruck march in the middle of the fucking night, man. Like this crazy ass ruck march. And then on these ruck marches, man, cause we you know, at one point both of us was in the army.
Yeah. Right.
So but I think back then, which I think this led to you being who you are now as a personal trainer. You know, making sure people are healthy.
Yeah.
I think that back in those days when, you know, me and you both was like really on a health kick at one point.
Yeah. It was anytime, you know, because I remember, you know, you was you was trying to get promoted.
Yeah.
And I remember you like they had pretty much told you, yo, you got to tighten up on your fitness tip. And you know, just wee hours of the night. I was just
wee hours.
To work with,
it's like 11 o'clock nigga at night.
And
yo, you try to ruck?
Yeah. It
shit,
was,
fucking my nigga, let's go.
I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm young, still, like I said, young. Back was fresh. You know what I mean? So I packed a 25-pound book bag. Hey, let's ride.
Yeah. And we walked for miles, my nigga. We walked up and down Cliffdale. Fucking Raleigh Road. Nigga, we was getting it.
We would walk from the Lot Lomond subdivision.
Yep.
We would take the back way. And end up on the outside of Waters Edge.
Yes.
So if you're familiar with Fayetteville, you understand. So you understand.
That was trooping.
And you also understand how hilly Waters Edge.
Yeah.
Like up, down. So
I know. I delivered that.
We would just be walking and talking. We would just be walking and talking.
The thing is, the conversation that we had,
it was crazy, man.
It was crazy. We was talking about life, the future,
you know what I'm saying? A lot
why
of
we shooting niggas. Look, we was talking about like the life, the future, why we shooting niggas out here in these streets, why we robbing niggas. We need to change that. Like, we need to invest. Like, we eventually ended up in that situation. But in the height of all that, man, we was doing a lot of street stuff. And the tattoo represents that, you know what I'm saying? So we was doing a lot of street stuff. But I think during that time, me and you, just me and you. You was a young nigga, I was the boss. Right? I was the old head, you was the young nigga. It was funny how we connected on that playing field, right? Everybody else in the clique, you know, it was kind of like wow, you know what I'm saying? But they eventually got on to that level. But it was so weird how I was the top nigga and he was kind of like the soldier nigga, but we work together and then we do those fucking ruck marches and we talk about life and why we doing this, my nigga.
I mean, like, you told, that's the reason why I stopped really like popping pills like that. Like, I was drinking and popping pills real crazy, and I think of one of the conversations that I never forget. We was walking. We ended up from your house to your brother's old house.
Oh yeah.
We ended up there. Like that's the first time I remember you. Like yo, my brother said right there.
Yeah.
And you know, like I remember. You made a comment. You was like, a real killer don't have to be high to do some of the shit.
Yes.
So at that moment, I was like, so if I'm really about this life, then I mean, I need to be sober. But it was a catch-22 because when you sober, a lot of the times you gotta sit with your thoughts after you do some shit.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So when you drunk or you high or you know on pills or whatever, you can do what you do, wake up like ain't shit happen. You know what I'm saying? But when you sober and you do that, you gotta eat that.
Yeah.
And you know you gotta live with that and you gotta sit with that and you sit with it for years. Like let it be known. And anybody who really out there with the shit know what I'm talking about. Like that, like you really that shit don't leave you. Like in the most random times, in the most random places. And you paranoid, you always looking over your shoulder, but that's when you do it sober. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit out there high I probably don't remember. But shit I did sober, it was like
you remember it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So,
So that's why I always told you, like, man, a real killer, man, like a real killer would do the shit sober. Right? A real street nigga would do everything sober because you're gonna remember it. And then it's gonna change you in the end of the day.
Repeat that.
Yeah.
That's a bar.
Oh, a real killer would do everything sober.
Because I think a lot of these kids get geeked up off whatever it is they use.
Yeah.
And then they want to go put some work in. And
probably.
No, you good, my nigga. Well, go ahead, my guy. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad.
No, you go ahead. I'm listening to
you. Yeah, a lot of these kids get geeked up off whatever it is they on,
right?
And then think they about to go put some work in.
Yeah.
Like you said, if you can't do it sober, you don't need to go do it.
So the thing I was explaining to you know, Florida back in the day was he'll get his mind foggy. He'll get his mind foggy to go do the dirt that the other head niggas in the clique asked him to do, right? So when he came to the clique, he was a young nigga. He was kind of like making his name, right? So with the older heads in the clique, you know, minus me, you know what I'm saying? I had other niggas that ran the clique at the same time. They will tell him to go do some dirt, right? And he'll get his mind foggy to build up to fucking the courage to go fucking do it. But at the end of the day, once he did it, he came back. He just kind of like, it just blew his mind, right? So it's a lot of situations that I know that if his mind wasn't foggy, I know he'll think about it to this day.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So, but me, I was different. You know, these was my right hand mans that I said should run the clique. They didn't care if he got his mind foggy that he did drugs or whatever. I wasn't never like that, and that's why me and him on these walks, I used to always tell him like, "Nah, nigga, keep your mind clear. Because if you're gonna do this shit, you need to be clear. I want you to see exactly what you're doing, exactly what you're doing. Because at the end of the day, that's gonna make you who you are.
Yeah,
right. You're gonna know like, damn, okay, I fucked up, or it's gonna deal with you in your mind."
And see, at that point, I think everything after that, it had to be a reason.
It had to be a reason.
Like I needed some kind of motivation. Like it needed to be, you know, worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like in the beginning, point them out. Like, all right, boom, knock them out. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get to them stories next week.
Yeah, we'll get the story next week.
But it was like point them out. Like whoever wanted, you know what I'm saying, could get it. But when I started to sober up, is when the why question started to come about. Like what's the beef? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do I need to do this? And then if it was worth it, all right, cool. Okay,
well, you know, a lot of times, Florida, man, you was handling beef for other people. What's up?
Probably.
Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah,
you.
you was telling before. Yeah, that is your
Absolutely.
phone.
He almost dropped it.
That's one thing I did realize. I was like, yo, don't nobody really got an issue with me.
No,
You know what I'm saying? Like
You
nobody
handle it-
really
you was
dislike me.
you was the handler back in the day, though, right? So if I, but I never, but you know me though, right? I handle my beef.
Oh yeah, of course.
Y'all might be behind me,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna go and approach that person
Yeah.
one on one,
Yeah.
the boss to boss, whatever the case may be, and I'm gonna handle that shit, right?
That was your whole thing. Like, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to you.
Yeah, I don't want to talk
that
to you.
was
Like, you ain't the
always
boss,
thing.
nigga.
Like,
I don't got time
yeah.
for you right now.
Yeah.
If you ain't the boss, nigga,
Yeah,
step
like,
out the
yeah,
way.
you need to have a conversation.
Yeah. If you gonna send your minions at me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send my soldiers at you, my nigga. Like that's just how the whole thing works.
Crazy.
But I'm proud of you, my nigga. I'm proud of my nigga of what you become.
I appreciate it.
And I think me and you, we lost touch for a couple of years.
We did. I thought you was mad at me for a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you.
No. It's
I ain't
Nah, y'all gotta save that.
No,
Y'all gotta
but-
save that.
No,
Y'all
no,
gotta
we'll
save
say that. We'll say that
you
for
gotta
next
save
week.
that story.
Cause we had that talk.
I
We
thought
said
we
for
had
next
a
week.
whole like a beef. And I was like,
Well,
man,
we did,
look.
but we'll say
We
that
go,
for
yeah,
next week.
save that
Yeah,
for
yeah,
save that
We
for
said for next week.
MID
But-
weekend.
But best though, you getting into this media thing like I am doing right now. What
Yes,
made
sir.
you want to do that?
Okay. Oh man,
Killer TV. I'm sorry. I don't know why I just did that. My bad. Killer TV.
it's
My
all
bad.
good. So I started a podcast. This ain't my first go round. I started
Mhm.
a podcast. First time I started a podcast, it was called Boss Talk Radio,
Mhm.
and I literally was recording this shit off my phone and,
Oh, really?
and uploading this shit to Apple Music and,
Yeah.
and I mean Apple Podcasts, whatever, and doing it that whole way. But then I was like, man, it's like just I feel like I'm just talking to my phone.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
It felt like I wasn't going nowhere with it.
Yeah.
And so I always wanted to do a podcast. I always wanted to do media. And I don't know. So I got kind of discouraged from it for a while. I was
Mhm.
like, man, I feel like I'm just talking to myself. And shout out to Killer Mike, man. I heard an
Mhm.
interview. I was just on YouTube
The
fishing
rapper,
around.
the rapper, Killer Mike?
The
From
real
Atlanta?
rapper
Yeah.
Killer Mike.
Mhm.
That's one of my favorite rappers.
Oh, I feel you. I'm on the same level. I'm from Georgia.
Yeah.
I'm from Georgia.
I'm
Yeah.
a fan. I'm
So,
a fan.
I was watching, fishing around, looking at different interviews. Sometimes we can be on YouTube just looking at
Any random,
Yeah,
random
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. So I was looking at an interview and Killer Mike just said some super. I don't even remember what he said,
Mhm.
but when he said it, it just inspired the fuck out of me just right then, right
Yeah.
there and then. Like whatever it is you trying to do,
Mhm.
do it. Go
Yeah.
for it. Stop bullshit. Go for it.
Mm.
And then at that point, I was like, you know what? I'm about to go head first in this podcast
Mhm.
space and then now to see where it is now, the Best
Yeah.
Conversations podcast. Like, no capping. I'm a super humble person.
Oh,
I'm
nigga,
not-
nigga, talk your shit, nigga. Talk your shit, nigga. We in this bitch, nigga.
I'm the humble person, you know what I mean? Like, anybody ever reach out to me to be on Best Conversations, at least take the time to make sure you got something going on.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Because what I was building up to was, it's not a day goes by now. Maybe like every few days, somebody's in my inbox. saying,
Yeah.
Hey,
Mhm.
can I get on your podcast?
Mhm.
Hey,
Right.
can I get on your platform? Hey, can I get on your platform? And for it to grow to that, it's like, damn, like
That's
like
crazy,
people
yeah.
just keep hitting me about this shit. And I'm
Mhm.
like, man, that's pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
But I must say, MID family,
Nah.
if you're gonna get on my podcast, please have something going on.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
Yeah.
I feel
like,
you. I
like
feel
if you like somebody hit me the other day. I ain't gonna put this person on blast.
you. Mhm.
And this is no cap, this is real.
Yeah.
The guy says to me, says, so how much to be on your show?
Mhm.
I said, I don't charge anybody.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't charge anybody to get on my podcast.
Right,
Yeah,
Like,
same here.
nah,
Same here. Mhm.
Like, nah, I'm not here for that.
Mhm.
I said, what you got going on? Like who you want to get on? She said, I got an artist.
Mhm.
I said, okay, where can I find the music? She said, oh, she's going to the studio Saturday. I said,
Oh yeah,
what?
like that. Yeah, that's Saturday. That's Saturday when they about to drop that bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I feel you.
I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that?
With that,
Yeah,
with
Like,
that.
Like, what am I supposed to do with that? So,
Yeah.
the Best Conversations podcast, man, it's a great platform for it's really not even about hip hop. You know what I mean? It's about hip hop, but it's a platform where I'm showcasing local
Mhm.
artists. When I say
Mhm.
artists, that could be a cook, like they got their own
Anything.
business.
Yeah.
You do real estate,
Mhm.
like people that's really doing real stuff in the community.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Mhm.
doing real stuff. I mean, it's hip hop based, but But you know, I mean, even people that's like got relationship goals and going through, because
Mhm.
some of the best viewers I've got off the podcast has been like episodes where we talking about real stuff. I'm not even
Yeah.
interviewing nobody. Like we have like a group
The
discussion.
Valentine's one was dope.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Valentine's.
the
Valentine's
Valentine
was
was that one's what dope. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like some of the best
Mhm.
the viewers. So yeah, best content.
And I feel you, my nigga. So I mean, since I've been back, man, I've been going through the same thing you have, man. Everybody want, jumping in our inboxes, want to, come on the show, and we just support anybody that's got anything going on, man.
Just gotta have something going.
Something going on, my nigga. Like, yeah,
When
just
I say
have something.
When I say something going on, that means music on
Something.
like music on the streaming services.
Yeah.
It's not that hard
But
nowadays.
I think with my podcast, man, we talk the shit too much. You know what I'm saying? So I do open it up to anybody.
Yeah, she did.
Oh
She did.
yeah. Right, so anybody can literally, yeah.
No.
And I literally open up to anybody,
Yeah.
right? So it's somebody.
Podcast is like
it-
like new radio.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah,
Like, y'all
it-
are the new like popping shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like whoever, like it's not the radio no more. It's popping podcast.
Yeah.
Your podcast.
There you
popping.
go. I might have a bum
You
up
got
here,
something.
nigga. Like it doesn't even matter.
If you
to
got
me.
something to promote,
Yeah,
people are hitting
it's
up
not even
podcasts.
about
They're not hitting up
something
the
to
radio.
promote. It's not even about something to promote.
Mhm.
If you can talk,
Mm.
you
Yeah.
might pop up on this podcast, my nigga. Like it's a lot of people that came through this podcast over the last 4 or 5 years, right?
Mhm.
They just there. And they just want something to say. They just want to, share
Say
their
something.
opinion
Mhm.
to everything, right? So that's how my podcast show. And I think when you allowed us to come on your podcast show, I just wanted to make it a podcast show.
Yeah,
I wanted to talk.
right.
Like you cut me off, but you know what I'm saying? But I know you had but that's me though. I can
Right.
talk, my nigga. Like,
Right.
but I know
Like,
you
y'all
had
should be
like
y'all should be like two. You know, last
Yeah.
week was the first time I ever listened to y'all whole show. Like,
yeah, and I know that because you was posting that bit like, hey yo, what the fuck? Like these niggas be actually wilding like 2-3 hours of shit. Yeah.
because I ain't gonna lie.
No, I feel you. I feel you.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
Familiar.
That wasn't
Yeah.
that familiar.
Yeah.
Probably
I feel-
probably even a month ago.
Yeah.
But I sat down and listened to the whole joint last week, and I didn't even know that was gonna be the episode that
Yeah.
even shouted me out or anything. But
Yeah.
I was like, damn, these niggas funny as hell.
Yeah, yeah.
I said, this like some Joe Button, Joe. Rogan.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
honestly,
It is.
yeah,
We
it's
just get
different.
drunk and fucking start talking.
I was
You
like,
know what I'm saying?
this
Yeah.
shit is cool. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sitting there cleaning up the crib.
Yeah, just let it roll. Just let it roll, my
Just
nigga.
letting
You know what I'm
it
saying?
roll.
Just
So-
let it roll.
So I'm a fan.
Yeah, and I feel you, my nigga. Thank you for that.
We're a fan of you. I'm a fan.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm a fan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm a fan of
because
yours, yeah.
when he was like, "Yo, best conversation," I was like, "Yo, my nigga, I've been like tracking these niggas for like."
man, chill,
you mean
bro.
hold on now, my nigga, hold on. You mean to take? We gotta take a trip out of town for a fucking nigga. I was feeling myself, nigga.
Yeah.
I was walking through Walmart with a roll, my nigga. Like, fuck this shit, my nigga. I'm about to go to rally, my nigga, for a podcast show, nigga. Y'all not telling me shit.
And DJ
Yeah.
was persistent.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. This nigga right here, yo. But this nigga put his hand on my shoulder, like, man, nigga, I got you. That nigga been got me since I met this nigga.
The conversation with me and VI started at least
Yeah.
2 months ago.
Easy,
Like,
yeah.
He was like, "Hey, I got some artists.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to get them on your platform." I was like,
Mhm.
"Okay, I don't know who you are.
Right, right.
Who you are,
Nigga,
like,
right.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
went to that.
I was like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know who you are, but my nigga. But like I said,
Mhm.
anybody that's trying to reach out, I'm gonna reach out. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
No, I
I'm-
feel
I'm
you. I
not-
feel you. I feel
I'm
you.
not high and mighty.
Yeah, yeah.
That's gonna be like, nah,
Mhm.
I don't know this nigga. Like,
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
whatever. So he stayed persistent, and we got it done.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
Monday,
Yeah.
come Monday, y'all gonna hear another classic
Yeah.
episode.
That's what's
Uh,
up,
Yeah,
man.
And I
everybody-
just wanted to make it interesting when I came on there. You know what I'm saying? Like I just
Right.
wanted to. I didn't want to be like dull and boom boom. I think we had a good conversation
right.
on that show, and you and your co-host, man. I think we went back and forth, and me and you put me on the spot on that freestyle though. I was like, nah, nigga, I can't. I was like, shit.
I thought you rap.
I do rap, but nigga, I wasn't expecting that shit when I went on there. Nigga put on the beat, I was like, I can't hear the beat.
And I got to shout out my co-host
Yeah.
Kiana. She came aboard probably like 2 months ago. Because I was doing it by myself.
Yeah, you was doing a dolo.
Yeah, you
I
was.
I
doing dolo.
I was doing it dolo, and I just felt like I needed a female
Mhm.
perspective on the
I feel you.
show.
I don't see
And,
how people do podcasts solo, man.
Solo, right?
That's
I
crazy,
know,
right?
like-
So we was talking about that shit at work
Right.
because
Yeah, like, I
like a
can't
lot of
talk
people I
to
work with,
myself.
they listen to my podcast,
Yeah.
and it was like, how you ever did it by yourself? I'm like, I tried to do it by myself one time. That shit was crazy. That shit, yeah. Hello, I'm Sue Forever, and I'm here today. We're gonna talk about some topics.
But I mean, certain people could do it. Like I listen to Chris D'Elia. Chris D'Elia is a funny.
So you just gotta be built for that.
yeah, you
though.
just.
yeah,
I guess because he's a comedian. So in that aspect,
yeah.
it's
I
funny.
guess I just like to interact with people.
Yeah.
But shout out to Kiana. She came aboard, and
Yeah, shout out to her.
and it's been going good. We have our issues.
Mm.
We
Everybody do. Look, my nigga. We've been beefing for like 2 months. Like, I got you, my nigga. I got you.
we have an issue. She's like 20, she's like 21. 22.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she
Oh, I
definitely
meant to
gives-
ask you about that.
yeah.
But go ahead, though. My bad.
Yeah, she gives like great perspective on stuff. But we have our issues, but it still turned out to be good. So what's the question?
The age difference.
The age difference, yeah.
Yeah.
Man. So the people I want to talk to be like, be a little different sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes the people we talk to, but the one thing we got in common that works is dope music. If whoever the artist is, and they got dope
The
music,
dough, we good.
we good. It don't
give
really.
a good perspective though, like
Right.
because
Yeah.
you can kind of, there's a lot of cats that let me see how I can put this. There's a lot of cats that really, because they're older, think that their era was the shit. So
Yeah.
when you have a young perspective, you can kind of, when you hear that young perspective, you can kind of see where they coming from and what they talking about,
And I wanted that.
artists
Hey,
they
chocolate
like.
And I wanted
Sundance.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought that was
Yeah,
her.
that was her.
I thought that's
Hey,
her.
chocolate.
What happened?
No, go ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead.
no,
Oh,
yeah.
all right.
Mark
But
Brown.
yeah, so it kind of get that perspective because you do catch a lot of cats that are older and feel like their era was the shit and they don't really understand the new content that's coming out. And when you think about it, every single era had a type of content that an era before them thought was trash.
So let's a caveat on that, right?
Okay.
Because I'm not a fan of 80s music,
You're not a fan of who?
80s rap.
80s
Not,
rap.
not that 2 years ago.
Right,
a friend of mine. I'm not a fan of that, right?
I'm 30.
Yeah.
Not
You act like our age is so far apart.
it's not. But
So-
but that comment made it seem like it was.
No, it wasn't
Like the fact that you clutch your
But-
pearls because I didn't like it was rap. Like that.
But you're right though. You're right though, right? But I think I don't give a fuck what anybody say, right?
Mhm.
The music today lack talent level.
I disagree.
What?
I-
Who has talent level right now? Other than
This-
Lil Uzi Vert.
Are we talking about
Lil
era
Baby?
or age?
We're just talking about in general, like the music,
this-
The Baby.
the music that's going on right now.
Yeah, right now.
We talking about talent level, talent.
You don't think Future got talent?
Future's our
You know
age.
what?
Future's
Stop.
41 years old, my nigga.
Yeah.
Stop, let me stop.
Don't get
Okay.
Future. He was with the Dungeon Family.
New. You don't think the baby got talent?
See, all right.
Nah, I don't.
So
Lil Baby. You don't think he got
because I
talent?
see him record. That's why I don't think he got talent.
What about Lil Baby? You don't think he got talent?
Oh, you said the baby?
No.
The Baby.
Okay,
Lil
hold on.
Baby.
Back it up.
Okay.
Reverse. The
Okay.
baby got talent.
Okay.
Lil Baby. That's why I thought you said
Okay.
that.
He did say Little Baby too.
I did.
I seen Lil Baby perform, record.
Mm-hmm.
We all can do that.
Mm,
A bar at a time.
Oh God.
Called
I mean,
The baby can-
Yeah, punch him in.
The
Yeah,
baby
punch him
can
in.
go on fucking
Okay. So wait, so wait a
Tandems.
minute. Put that in context because I ain't never seen him record.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I seen Lil Baby
So how does
record,
he record?
but I also see the
he gets
baby.
punched in.
So does Twister.
What?
Twister
Twisted.
used to get punched in.
Oh no, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. No, we ain't doing that. You ain't finna disrespect
Twister
Twister
definitely
like that.
used to get punched in, bro.
No. Well, I mean, after like 8 bars,
A punch in is a punch in.
that's why I lost my respect for Lil Wayne. Cause Lil Wayne be
get
like,
punched in?
Louisiana. Hold on, stop that.
But
Louisiana, I'm an
I mean,
animal. Hold on, stop that.
I mean, but you can't.
Come on, my nigga.
But
You can
can't-
do
can't
that
say-
shit. You can.
can't say how
Anybody
somebody
can do that
produces
shit.
Art though.
It's not art. If you could put, okay, Florida, let's back it up.
All right.
Let's back it up.
Okay.
When we all used to make music, right?
I'm aware.
Remember when we was all in the studio,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
We used to have our little notepad
Mhm.
and we write out 16 bars.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then we sit there and recite that shit over and over and over, whispering, right?
Yeah.
And then when you got on that mic, nigga, you spit the whole fucking 16. You damn near spit the whole 16 bars without
Before,
stopping.
yeah, before you punch.
That's
him.
a talent
That's how
level.
we did our art.
Yeah.
My nigga,
Because-
you ain't gonna sing one
because
line
be
at a
clear,
time.
But be clear, the ones that was one line at a time, by the time they got to you, it was the shit. It was a hit.
No, okay, it was a hit till I seen how they recorded.
I mean, don't nobody like a burger once they see how it's made.
True.
Yes, I do. What you talking about, nigga? We talking about a burger. Look, I'm saying this that when me and you was making music, when the MID clip was making music, right? It was a battle. It
Yeah,
was a
it was.
battle, my nigga. And when somebody jumped on that on that mic and spit 16 bars, oh shit, we might have like switched up some bars, right? But at the end of the day, we wrote a poem first.
Pause.
What's up?
Mark Brown said punch in is part of recording, but after
No.
dude, there was a but. After one bar, my nigga, nah.
Yes. Okay. All right, Mark Brown. Okay. If I'm in the booth, right? I freestyle. I jump. I'll spit out 6 bars. I got you. That's a punch, right?
But not bar for bar.
These niggas are doing line for line, right?
Okay.
Now, I'm saying I'm basing off of how we did it in the studio.
Yeah.
How we used to bounce off each other. But at the end of the day, we wrote a whole poem, 16 bars of a poem. And
So let me
then
ask you a question.
we tried to do it at one take. We was trying to be one take Hove back in the day.
Yeah, it was competitive.
It was competitive.
Yeah,
So
it
my
was
thing
competitive.
is we had a different talent level.
So let me ask you a question. Because you're a sports guy. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if we talking, okay, so you remember the phrase, how do you get good at shooting free throws? You shoot free throws.
You shoot free throws also.
So if we talking about, let's talk about Steph Curry versus, I don't know, me. All right.
Mhm.
Steph Curry can sit
That's
at
not a good
the
comparison,
3-point line. No, I'm gonna get there. So you stand at the 3-point line. Steph Curry, he's gonna shoot
Mhm.
the whole form. I'm not standing up. The whole form.
Yeah.
Right. So let's say, in order for me to compete with Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry, I gotta start with dribbling. You know what I'm saying? Let's say I gotta start with the dribble part first. You know what I'm saying? And then I work my way up from the dribble to the raising of my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? The arch and all of that fun stuff. And then I work on the flick of the wrist. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, hear me out. Then I work on the flick of the wrist. If we both hit a swish by the time the game start, does it matter?
Yes, it do.
Why?
Look,
I
because
just had to work harder.
Killer TV right here. Killer. These niggas are doing.
I'm just enjoying the studio.
They doing.
I'm just saying.
No, I need you to turn. I need you to turn around. I need you to focus. I need you to focus. I need to focus.
Work harder.
These niggas doing one line at a time,
right?
And they still garbage.
See, garbage is a strong word.
Who is not garbage?
I'm not gonna call Lil Baby garbage. I'm not gonna say he not my
Okay,
preference.
My nigga lived in Atlanta for fucking 4 or 5 years, and all of a sudden he an Atlanta artist.
Because I like the baby, and some people think the baby is.
These niggas are rapping like that, and they still do one bar at a time. What's up, man?
I think we need a lady perspective. What do you think? You think?
You want me to get in this one?
Oh, you don't want her to get into it because she's not gonna get the answer that you want.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be on his team.
Yeah.
So being around music, and it's not just being around these guys. I grew up in the band making music. It's I like old school 80s.
Not fair. Y'all not being fair.
Dude, hold up. I'll let you speak. Let me speak.
I'm gonna let you finish.
You gonna let me finish?
This nigga's trying to promote his fucking brand. That's
I
he
know
is,
what he
nigga.
doing over there.
I can engineer your shit. I can engineer your
I
shit.
bet he gonna say he got an album coming out when it's all said and done.
I went to Full Sail University.
Right.
Nigga, chill out.
All right. So anyway, I grew up on old school hip hop. So you had one take. You had to get it all done because if the technology wasn't built for you to do retake.
Yeah.
So then I get around these guys and literally watch them write, and they each be in a corner writing, and one take they get it done. One take. You know, one guy had a list, so maybe 2 or 3 take. One guy couldn't rap, so they will pull him to the side. Now change your bars. Shut up. Shut up. So you can't even find the button.
No, sorry. Go ahead.
So what I love about music, if this is how he's recording one line at a time, that's bullshit. I'm not saying you go in there and spit the whole 16, but I'm saying you go in there and you spit bars, you tell the story. You don't expect a novelist to write. Put your hand down. You had your chance. You don't expect a novelist to write one sentence at a time. You have to write chapters.
But my thing is, you got all the time in the world to do the one line at a time, and it's still garbage.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
So What's your favorite song right now?
Oh Jesus.
Right now.
Pinky Ring by Neo.
Okay, Pinky Ring by Neo. If you found out that Pinky Ring was one line at a time, would you like it any less?
Hell no, I will lose so much respect for Neo.
But I'm saying it's the one liners.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm against the one liners that is still garbage.
I'll tell you one thing.
Look, because this how they do it. This how they do it. This how they do it. But this how I do it. But this how they do it. Yeah, I roll up with my clique. Yeah, I'm about to fuck on your bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to fuck on your. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna do one liners, let it be something.
I tell you one damn thing.
Professional.
I tell you one damn thing. I lost a lot of respect for Mario when I found out Neo wrote that song.
Oh, you did?
No, you can't do that for singers, though.
Yeah, you
But no, that's different. It's different
Why
because
the goalpost move for singers?
Yeah,
all the biggest
Hold on,
R&B
wait a minute. Why is
songs
the
of all
goalpost-
time.
it's
was
written.
never written.
Oh,
by
yeah,
the
yeah,
person that-
I
it's
get
written
that.
by other people.
I get
know, but we not. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, why we moving the goalpost?
Yeah, not for R&B. Let's get to rap.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are we moving the goalposts?
Because it's
and
always
giving
been like that,
singers a
though.
pass?
It's always been
But
like it's always
like that
been
for rappers. It's just not been known.
it's always been writers for R&B
But
singers.
it's
Excuse
always been
me.
writers for rappers.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I gotta go to Facebook.
What's up?
So Mark Brown is hitting us up. He said if they're not garbage, then they're trash juice.
Trash juice.
Yeah, I'm just reading the
Yeah, that's the
message.
juice that come off the
Got a lot
trash.
of comparisons to trash, sir. Got a lot of
Um,
trash comparisons.
These cats are only excited about rapping about the drugs. Okay.
He better not start that because I got an argument for that ass. He
Okay.
better leave that alone.
Okay. Stop yelling in my ear. And I would lose respect because he didn't write the song.
Did he say they were rapping all about drugs?
Not all of them.
Not all of them. Hold up.
Because one of the greatest rappers started.
These
Trap
cats are
music.
excited about music that's about drugs
Which
and
is
drugs
T.I.
only.
Thank you.
Yeah,
He
he's
said
saying there's
drugs only. Trap music. What was that album about?
But you know what T.I. though,
Here we go.
that album
He's a
was a balance.
lyricist.
That album was a
Here we
balance.
go.
He's a
Here we go.
You know what they go
He's a
T.I.
lyricist.
That album was a balance. That album was a balance.
hey,
Trap
hey,
music was a balance, my
Hey.
nigga.
What was it about?
I mean,
Trap music was a balance.
but trap,
Of Dope in
it give you
I give
the
you Urban Legend was a balance.
yeah,
Trap
Urban
music
Legend was
about
about.
dope.
trap music wasn't a balance.
It was all dope.
I still
Urban
forgave
was a
myself.
balance.
Yeah.
I still haven't forgave
Urban
myself on
Legend.
that album.
One song.
Oh,
Oh, you know what? And I can't be your man. I can't be your
okay.
man.
Then it's a balanced album, nigga.
I can't be your man.
Come on.
Urban
Trap
Legend
music was a balanced album.
Hold on. How we forget about 10 Crack Commandments? Oh, come on, man.
We're not getting on Beacon right now. He
Why?
only got to have one album. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
I am.
T.I.
Urban
has
Legend,
the
though.
catalog. T.I.'s has the catalog.
Urban Legend though.
Urban Legend is a legend. It's a fucking classic.
It's a classic
But Trap
album.
music
Yeah.
is his classic.
Yeah.
It's a classic too.
Both
Yeah.
of them are classics,
T.I.
but
T.I.
be
versus
clear,
Tip too.
Trap music was about
Killer, what you
dope.
got?
Man, we all over the place.
T.I.
Yeah,
Trap music.
Is it a? What's the question?
Is it classic? No.
Oh hell yes.
Hell yes, a
no,
fucking
But here's the
classic.
thing.
The question is in the
What you talking about?
No,
That's
here's
the
the thing.
question.
It's a balance.
Hold up.
Negative.
Hold up. But the drugs they were rapping about is not the drugs these kids are on today. It's a whole different
Oh
breed.
no, relax. I'm about to
Dope
go through
is
the
dope.
trap
Dope
music.
is dope.
They ain't doing dope. They
Dope
doing
is dope.
pills and shit now.
Percocet is what considered what? Opiate? Is that what it's
Yeah, it's an
considered?
opiate.
Percocet's
But they're not even doing perks anymore.
Now,
Oh, no,
the
I got you, my
argument is
nigga.
we rapped about
So we
All
talking
right,
about
all
trap
right,
music.
hey.
We talking about trap music, right?
T.I.'s album is the beginning where
Okay,
where it was
I
about
can't
the drugs.
quit. I can't quit on that album.
He's really pulling up
Be
receipts.
easy, relax.
Be Easy
Doing
wasn't
my
about dope.
job.
Be Easy went about dope.
Oh,
No, I got you.
Jesus.
I got you. No, I got you.
God,
Don't worry about it.
Just
Don't worry about
dope
it. We about to enjoy this. We about to enjoy this. We about to enjoy this. Ooh.
You playing doing my job. You not playing
I'm
Be Easy.
just doing my job. Look at my face. Look at my face.
Hey, I'm working here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm done with you, my
I
nigga.
love having this argument.
Relax.
We had this over the phone. We do this
Yeah, we
over
did. I know we do this on the phone all the time.
I know.
You mean to tell me that beat drop? I'm just doing my job. He said I'm just selling
Still
dope.
ain't forgetting
I'm just
myself,
trying to feed
doing
my
my
kids.
Y'all
job.
been
my
doing
nigga.
this for like 12
I can't
years.
Yeah, I
be your
know, I
man.
know.
That's 3 songs. That's 3 songs. Like I said, Urban Legend is a more balanced album.
It is a more balanced album.
Way more balanced album. We talking about falling in love with strippers, all kind
Yeah.
of shit.
King is a balance album.
King is definitely a balance.
Agreed.
That's the balance album.
Agreed. Agreed.
Urban Legend, yeah, I got you.
Urban Legend.
I give you that.
But trap music,
You want to do something? What you want to do?
Can we all get along?
He did it. He did on this one. He did on this one. Now your head already bobbing. Look at you, killer. Look at you, killer. Look at you. All right, I'm gonna cut it off because Facebook gonna cut me off. But look,
but that is the answer with my man named Mark Brown. That's the answer to his question when he's talking about all they rapping about drugs.
Well, he said T.I. is where it begins with the drugs. He says T.I. is where album is where it begins being about the drugs.
But what's the problem though? Because art is an imitation of reality.
Hey, Mark, call up here. How about that? Call up here, Mark.
How many?
Come up here, Mark.
All right, let's do this. Okay, Mark, call up here. 910.
I got a call up number.
Oh yeah, we do.
My nigga Alias, I love to argue with y'all niggas. Right
Okay,
No, let Mark call up here first.
This is number 910 446.
Do that.
I know this will be an all-night conversation.
446 9036. They can call it right now.
My nigga Alias love to argue.
So I have to put a little damper on this party.
What's up?
I gotta roll out.
She got.
Where you gotta go?
I gotta go to work in the morning.
Oh shit. Okay.
She had to go to work.
My bad.
Remember, we started later than normal.
Yeah, we did.
And then someone decided to take his precious time washing his ass getting to work.
It's all because of Killer.
He had the coronavirus.
But hey, look, 910 446 9036. Y'all can call in right now.
Don't say no shit like I had the coronavirus. Don't say that shit.
I find it interesting during this time, like the inmates ain't getting coronavirus. That is
because if no one, we're not letting no one in jail sick. Everybody who's in jail was not sick. So anybody who's coming, if anybody's coming in,
probably the best place to be.
Yo, that explains why they not locking people up for nonviolent crimes.
Yeah.
Did that too.
Oh, hold on, I got a call.
Because if you got corona, they ain't
Hold on.
This is my nigga Alias. Alias, that's you.
Hey, what's up? You on the MLD podcast show? What's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Who I'm speaking to, my guy?
Nothing much. I heard the conversation you guys were having.
It is Alias?
This is Alias and Mr. Brown.
This is Alias, yeah.
Okay.
What's up, man? What you got, man?
What, his phone off or something?
I don't hear anybody bringing up Jeezy or Future.
Well, hold on, we ain't got that far yet.
What?
But we was talking about the Pioneer. He didn't hear nobody bringing up Jeezy or Future, right? But at the end of the day, T.I. is the pioneer of trap music
facts.
In the South.
I would say he was the one who led the door. Like he kicked in the door.
Okay.
He made popular trap music.
Yeah, we said that. I'm saying that he led it.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
I just want to make sure I hear Alias right.
Yeah.
Did he say T.I. did not kick in?
No, he did. He's saying that he did kick in the door.
Okay.
And stuff like that.
Right.
Hey, matter of fact, hey, hop on that.
I will totally say that Jeezy and Future made it popular to be a trapper.
No, I'm not gonna. No, I still would say T.I. made it popular.
Don't be like that.
It's no, but
well, you mean popular amongst music or popular amongst culture? Because Jeezy came out when I was in high school, and we're talking about as soon as the first track comes on, it's like, oh shit, like I'm about to start selling drugs.
But no. But nobody made it popular like T.I. because the top two rappers in the world is Jay-Z and T.I. It's the top two rappers.
T.I. gave to me
at that moment, the peak of trap was T.I. But then Jeezy came right behind him.
It made it visual. He made it visual.
All right. Okay. Hold on. Who has a better catalog, T.I. or Jeezy?
Ooh, that is.
Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah,
okay,
that's tough.
It's really not even tough.
It is tough.
It's really not even tough. It's really not even tough.
Thank you. What's tough about it?
So give me what three? Album for album.
T.I. has a better catalog in music that I can play in the club and play in the car. And be good with. Jeezy has mood type music.
I agree.
Who has the better catalog, T.I. or Jeezy? It's no breathing hard. It's T.I. T.I. already had a catalog before Jeezy even dropped.
Let me tell you something. Jeezy transitioned to as what they call mainstream.
Yes, he got him an Asian bitch now. He got him an Asian bitch.
Unfortunately.
My homegirl said Jeezy has the better catalog.
No, it's no possible way.
Let's go album for album.
And I kind of feel that too. It can go both ways. It really can go both ways. Like, I think T.I. has better singles, but I think Jeezy has better albums.
No, T.I. still has better singles. Like T.I. catalog is way better than Jeezy. Now I'm from Georgia.
Hold on. We got a DJ in the building.
Yeah, let's do it.
No, I don't trust DJs because DJs only play. DJs only play.
But I play everything. I play everything.
Okay, all right. Bi.
Where were you at the peak of South like popping off?
I was in the North.
And he's from Mount Vernon in New York.
Okay.
So that's gonna play a part.
Who said hits harder, Jeezy or T.I.? If you play a Jeezy or T.I. set, who said hit harder?
Now, I gotta say, I did play T.I. I did in End Zone. I played T.I. and he went a little past it. Now, when I put
got better singles, bro.
When I put that,
better singles,
listen. When I put that Jeezy on though, Suit.
Which Jeezy did you put on?
I know exactly which one he put on.
Yeah, I know exactly what he put on. It's off the first album. No. It's the first two albums.
No, I put the joint with him and Neo, and people were moving to that song. She said, "Come on, bro."
Okay. What people? What club is this?
It's out here.
It's old people though. It is old people.
I mean, like you can get away with Jeezy in the club.
You
it's
can.
Crazy that you can even get away with that.
Let me tell you something. You play, you know me in the club. Somebody's dying.
You crazy? Yeah, I never say somebody's dying.
You play Trap or Die. Yeah, people gonna get crunk. You play, you don't know.
Yeah,
you don't know
but
somebody might get
we
dying.
talking about Trap or Die. We talking about the first two albums, my nigga. Like,
so
T.I. has, oh my God, he's right behind Jay-Z with fucking
clear,
albums, my
if
nigga.
If I'm being completely critical,
So
in his lifetime, T.I. has had one bad album.
Which album was that?
Which album was that?
Exactly.
Ooh,
That's because that was an apology.
I give you that. But with a nigga, he wiping a tear. He wiping a tear.
I hated that. Trying to get a lesson.
He rapping a tear.
Yeah.
He got Justin Timberlake all over that bitch. Yeah.
Everything else,
yeah, it's fucking classic, nigga.
So
Jeezy don't have 9 classics like T.I. do. No possible way.
I think he has 2 classics.
Now we're being absurd.
Jeezy?
Now we're being absurd.
2 classic albums. The
I
Recession.
got niggas calling in.
Sorry, not the Recession, but
hey, whoever calling in right now, give me a second. Let me get off the air with this guy.
which album had
With Alias, his name Alias, right?
Jeezy Like to Drink.
Jeezy,
Like,
that's
what album
Recession.
was that?
That's
I think Recession.
no.
That's
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
So
Inspiration was a classic album.
His first album. First album, Trap or Die. And
Hey, Guzman, call me back. Call me back in like 5 minutes, man. I know that's you.
Thug
No
Motivation.
problem,
Thug Motivation.
Ambition was like a whole party album. That was the one with Super Freak on it, right?
Oh, you want to talk about
Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole album was a party album.
That was.
Whole album party album.
I think Alias thought you told him to hang up. But
Oh, my bad. Hey, listen, I didn't take the hang up. My bad. But hold on. Let me call this guy back. Let me call Guzman back real
my
quick.
nigga love hip hop.
Who?
Like that.
Who, me?
Oh, we are hip hop heads. Like,
I love talking to people
we
that
do
really
this.
oh, we are hip hop heads. We
do
made
this,
like
bro.
7 fucking mixtapes.
We do this.
We do this shit. Yo, you hear me?
No,
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
T.I. has enough bangers to make an album.
There you go. So,
People need-
Guzman, hold on.
All due respect,
Guzman, hold on. Tell everybody where you from though.
I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York.
Bam, Brooklyn, New York.
Well, Brooklyn's
Now,
different.
but
Brooklyn, New
Brooklyn's-
York, and Miami, Florida.
come on, man.
See, he said Florida.
I like.
Yeah.
I like.
He from
T.I.
Florida?
Different.
Oh, let him talk. Let him talk. Go ahead.
Miami, Florida.
Mhm.
I was raised in both.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like both. I'm saying I always respect the Jeezy and the T.I.
Yeah.
They both got hits. But
Mhm.
if you do it, let's do 100 for me.
Mhm.
T.I. got enough hits to make a top 10.
You right.
He do. I give him that. Absolutely.
He got enough, bro. I can name songs. I can name you songs right now. You'd be like, oh man, I used to jam that shit back.
ASAP off rip.
Yeah.
If I put ASAP on right now, that shit break up my
It's
window.
crazy.
Now, mind you, can we also acknowledge
Oh,
that when it came to
I'm
going
an
commercial,
ASAP fan. You know what I'm saying? I like what he's trying to do, but I'm not.
can we
That's a whole
acknowledge when it
different
came to
segment.
Oh, no.
I'm
I'm talking about ASAP the song, not ASAP
Yeah,
Rocky.
yeah. We
Yeah.
talking about ASAP.
You're right.
Mhm.
T.I. between Jeezy and T.I.
Yeah,
his
bro,
transition
ASAP,
song for mainstream
come on, man.
went better than Jeezy.
Hold on.
Are you serious?
Say it again. Y'all talking at the same time.
So,
I'm trying to-
T.I. the king of the South.
There you go.
King of trap music.
There you go.
You can't the man's the king, bro.
It's the
Like,
king, man.
I got respect.
Well, a question: is T.I. really the king of the South?
Yes.
Facts.
Yes,
It's
he is.
Jay-Z.
Hands down.
It's Jay-Z,
Hands
then
down.
T.I.
Hands down. King of
That's
the
my
South.
two
It's what?
top.
T.I. been the king.
My
of the
two
South.
top 5 rappers. If the first 2 is Jay-Z and T.I.
The only other person that could have went for him
Now, hold on.
would be Ludacris for King of the South.
T.I. got
No,
more
I'm
albums.
just saying,
though.
no,
Now, let me say this. I am a super T.I. fan. Super T.I.
Mhm.
fan. But I'm just doing devil's advocate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't Lil Wayne be the king of the South?
Because Lil Wayne only had 2 classic albums to me.
Also,
He only got the Carter
his whole
1
King of
and the
the
Carter
South
2.
I like Carter
His
3.
whole
Bro, you
King
can't.
of the South
Yeah.
came before Big Willie.
All Lil Wayne has done, he's not on the level of T.I.
He's
bro.
not a level
King
T.I.
of the South thing. He's
Nah.
been saying that since before he started doing music.
Yeah,
His King of the South phrase was in the streets.
in the streets.
So there's a lot of things that he's done
Yeah.
in the streets to earn that respect. And then when he came into the music,
Mhm.
that
Like
just
you know
added
how
on to it.
like you know how Xbox and PlayStation be having like greatest hits video games. Like
Yeah.
T.I. can have a greatest hits album.
He can.
He probably could do a 2K with
He got
just his
enough
hits.
to do it.
Yeah, that's facts.
Like Tupac has albums. You know what I'm saying? They're still trying to benefit off his death, but they still have albums saying Tupac's greatest hits, Biggie greatest hits. T.I. is one of those people that can have albums for greatest hits. He's one of those rappers that can do that because he has the resume, he has the longevity.
That's
I mean, to this day, you hear a T.I. come on a song, a feature on a song, you're gonna hear it just because of T.I.
We
He
not
has
gonna
that
act
type
like
of clout.
Jeezy ain't tough. Jeezy
No, we ain't
go
going
hard.
like Jeezy ain't tough.
No,
but
no,
If
I
we're
just
comparing to
gotta
T.I.
give it to
in the
T.I.
South.
Gotta give it to
Come on, man, you got to give it to T.I.
I just-
where does Bun B fall in? Where does Bun B and Scarface fall?
I
in?
still
Don't even
think
count.
T.I. has
Face.
more.
Don't even count.
I still think
We
so.
can't
I don't
even
count.
them. Those are forefathers.
So
Yeah.
those are forefathers.
Those are forefathers. We can't
But
even
I don't
compete.
count. I don't count groups.
No, he's saying Scar. I can't even count Scarface
I-
as a group.
I
Solo
literally
career now.
I literally still think T.I. has more classic albums than anybody else out by the name.
No, I'm not disagreeing, but to me, Jay-Z,
100%.
Scarface, Bun B, those are like
I mean, they're
gods.
forefathers. I mean,
You know
they're
what I'm saying?
gods.
Yeah. You know
But
what I'm
at the
saying?
end of the day,
We can't even compare.
Mac
we
and
talk
Brad.
about
Like
well,
you talking about.
if you want to talk about album quality, ain't nobody touching T.I., man.
I agree.
T.I. has
I agree.
he has an ear for beats for
I
one,
agree.
and then when he get the ear for beats, he know how to rap over the beats.
He's a perfectionist.
But
How many classic albums you think Scarface got? I'm talking about you
Two.
can. I'm talking about you can ride it.
All the way through.
I'm
Two.
talking about you can ride all the way through.
I'm gonna say Mr. Scarface and
Yeah.
the Fix.
You
Yeah,
talking about
the
two?
fix. I didn't even count the fix.
I didn't even count the fix.
Yeah, I didn't count the
You-
fix.
You talking about two?
I said two.
Look at T.I.
I mean, I'm sure OG would disagree.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
Trap music,
A crazy,
urban legend,
a crazy run.
King.
I'm
I'm,
serious.
already
Okay.
throwing out four that
I'm serious.
easily
That album was,
classic. It's
Hold on. Hold on. What album was in?
what album?
I'm serious.
You crazy?
Yeah, I'm
It's-
serious.
it's-
Yeah,
it's
see,
very-
you know, hold on,
now,
hold on,
but
wait,
I'm
wait,
serious,
hold on, wait.
But you know what?
Wait,
But hold on.
No. See, because he's from he feel like how I feel. I'm serious for me was like hit and miss, and the only reason why I don't really
It's a little
Yeah.
hit and miss.
it's a hit and miss.
It's a little.
It's not urban legend.
But
It's
you know
not
what?
urban
But
legend, bro.
But
It's not trap music. It's not.
Yeah, it's not that.
Exactly. He was still figuring who out who he
Fair
was.
enough.
Yes.
Fair
I
enough.
feel
Yeah.
like he
You know what I'm
felt.
saying? So
Yeah.
First
he
time-
figured out the type of rapper he needed to be, so he adjusted. And
Yes.
when once he
There you
realized
go. I
who
feel
he
you. I
was,
feel you.
Right.
he
'Cause he-
became the man.
Because the first time I heard the Beanie Man song, I was
Yeah, the
I was-
Beanie Man. So
I
yeah,
was- I was in high school.
Mhm.
and,
Yeah, Beanie Man made that track.
right.
Yes.
Let's be real.
Cra-
Beanie
cra-
Man made that track.
Crazy story, real fast.
I mean, Jamaicans make all
I'm in
songs.
10th grade.
Mhm.
This is 2001, the height of Jay-Z.
Mhm.
And this guy gets on my bus. So I heard the Beanie Man song by now, but I was like, little nigga,
What is this?
Look, what is this? Little
Yeah.
nigga just way too country. You can barely even understand what
Yeah.
he's saying.
the beat was too fast.
The beat
Take a
was-
good
the beat-
look at it.
Yeah,
And you wrong for that.
it was too
That
much.
picture me unhappy.
Right. It was too much going on.
Yeah, it was a lot.
And I was like, what is this? So I didn't even think about him. I was like, man, he's gonna be like a one-hit wonder. He's gonna be who is this little dude?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
dude comes on my bus, the dude named Darrell. He says, yo, you need to fuck with T.I., dog. This dude T.I., dog.
Mhm.
He had the album. He's the only person I ever seen with I'm Serious at the time.
I'm
in
Serious.
2001. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you talking about little dude, little light skinned dude from Rap City with
Yeah.
5 million? I said, nah, bruh, trash. Like,
Yeah.
bruh, trash. Because if you think about it, I'm Serious really didn't have
The
second
bangers,
single.
yeah.
It didn't really
Well, no,
have a
it
commercial.
did. It did. It had the one with Jazzy Faye.
And the
Hey,
Pussy Pop
let's
Pop-
get away.
No, that was second album.
That was trap music.
That was trap.
Well,
music.
yeah, trap music.
So,
Yeah,
so really was the second single supposed to be Pussy Popper #1, but it never
yeah.
really,
It never came.
it never
yeah.
really
That song was hard.
it never
Yeah, it
really
was.
blossomed. But from it to get to that to where T.I. is now,
But
it's
to
like
say-
crazy.
Hold on, my nigga. Hold on, my nigga. Hold on, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you.
not
I'm
bars.
gonna
Yes,
tell
not
you.
bars.
I'm gonna tell you the two.
That's why I respect. That's why I respect the man so much.
But bruh,
from the way from where he started to where he's at now,
it's crazy.
dude, like
look,
he has to be recognized.
It just wasn't
okay. Let me say this, right?
So
I'm serious.
Did you buy? I'm serious.
Oh, killed it.
When it came out?
But I'm gonna tell you why though.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why. All right, you serious? Okay. Banger. I think it's a classic. That's just Reasonable Doubt to me personally, right? But I'm from Georgia. That's why I feel it a different way. I understand his slang.
You get on that one.
Yeah. I got. So I understand his slang. I understand what he was saying. It was natural to me.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what that motherfucker had on that goddamn album that made that motherfucker a goddamn classic. Okay. He had no, not even that one. That's one of them. No, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you the one song that he had on that album that made us love that shit. He had Pastor Troy on the fucking I'm Serious remix. He had Pastor Troy.
Before we end this podcast tonight, we have to talk about Pastor Troy.
Oh, I did a Pastor Troy appreciation fucking podcast.
I had to go back.
You gotta go back and get into it. Go back and listen to it.
Because
I had him do a mix. Oh no, I didn't mix, but I wish he did it. Okay, so
it fucking hurts my heart that Pastor Troy don't get.
It doesn't get the fucking. There you go, fucking Killer.
But not even.
Goddamn.
But Killer. But not even that. He said I didn't call the nigga. And then I gave the nigga the number.
Look,
to call a nigga.
So that's why that album touched me dearly. SERIO. US. Come on, man. That album, Pastor Troy saved the whole album at the end of the day.
All right. Take it the fuck easy. Like,
oh my god.
You need a glass of water, dog.
You're reaching.
I need to drink some water. I need to drink some water.
Yeah, you're reaching. Like,
you need a glass of water.
I'm reaching. I'm reaching.
Take it the fuck easy.
I got it right here. I got it right here. I'm good.
Oh no. He saved the album.
Hey, I gotta go, man.
Yeah, it's good, bro. All right, man.
Appreciate you on the show, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Hey, be safe out there in Alaska, my nigga, with your cold ass.
I know, bro.
Coronavirus.
We had a coronavirus.
Hey, the coronavirus frozen out there, nigga. That shit ain't even spreading.
Man, bro. That's a whole different segment, man. But the coronavirus, that shit's, oh, man. I blame the media takes full credit for that bullshit.
I got you.
I'll let that go.
And we about to get into that right now. We're about to get to that right now. All right, man. Hey, man, be safe out there,
man. Keep doing your thing. I love your show.
All right, man.
A lot of people. Well, Mark Brown said he agreed and disagreed. We missed a whole lot of shit.
No, that's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Who else said something?
Who else? Who that?
Oh, that's
Anna. Disagree. Who else?
Anna.
How she leave and then hop on?
Tell her go to sleep. She gotta go.
Yeah, go to sleep. Gotta go to work at 4:30 in the morning.
She gonna be mad at me. I'm talking shit.
Yeah.
Dedication mixtapes, classic stuff.
I don't count.
Dedications don't count.
Yeah. All right, so you said Lil Wayne, right? We're gonna get on this real quick, and then we're gonna go to the next subject, right? You was talking about Lil Wayne, right? Mm-hmm. This is my thing, right? Lil Wayne ran to the mixtapes, right? And at the end of the day,
he ran to the mixtape to get respect because people was not respecting him as an artist.
Yeah. Okay.
What really saved his career? What saved his career? What saved Cash Money was Lil Wayne doing the Squad Up mixtapes. That's what really took him to the next level.
Yeah.
Because that's when people realized that he was more than wobbly, dropping like
well, if we just talking work ethic, we got to get at the Wayne.
I would give it to Wayne. No. Okay.
All the pressure on his shoulders.
All right.
All the new members are gone. The whole label is betting on you.
Hold on. Don't make it seem like Lil Wayne bars was crazy like that. He ran out of bars. He was saying like the dumbest shit. Like he was saying that he ran out of bars. I feel like he ran out of bars.
In the first first dedication?
No. We ain't talking about the first couple of mixtapes. I'm talking about after the 13 fucking
content. Fled the streets, fled the internet, and put all this music on the internet with the with all the mixtape series. And then that's what people said.
But my nigga, when you throwing me bars like her name's Nancy, she pregnant, I call her pregnancy. Like nigga, hold on, my nigga. Like you couldn't do better than that. Listen to Lil Wayne bars. Listen to just random fucking punchline.
I do agree there was a time that he was just trying to put out content.
But how many classic albums do Lil Wayne got?
I'm not a Lil Wayne fan. I can't.
Okay then. Okay, so me and you on the same level. So how many classic Do you think he got more classic albums than T.I.?
Oh no.
Hell no.
No.
Okay then.
No.
So we are
The classic-
proving
the
Nile.
undeniable
The one.
classic.
Yeah.
Like it was like No Manny Fresh.
Yeah.
I'm rapping to original beats with
Mhm.
samples and everything. It
Yep.
was just crazy.
Yeah.
Carter 3 is what made the nigga a rock star. That made the nigga rock star level.
Yeah, because he had Kanye. He had
but
Lollipop
he made songs like Lollipop though.
No, but Lollipop wasn't Lollipop 2?
You didn't like
No, it wasn't Lollipop 2.
remix
No, it
with
was 3.
Kanye.
No, Lollipop was 3.
No.
No,
No,
I promise you. I will shake your hand right now and bet that.
So y'all
No.
was on Lollipop? Nobody was on Lollipop?
No,
Yeah,
Lollipop
no.
wasn't 3.
No, I promise you it was 3. It was 3. I promise you, Mike D.
I was
Because
looking-
me and this nigga was in
I
the
thought
club.
I thought a Millie was 3.
No,
Millie was like 4.
that might be 4.
Really?
That had been 4. Yeah,
That was
Carter
Carter
4.
4.
Yeah, that was Carter
That
4.
was 2011.
I promise you, my nigga. I promise you. I'm not even. I would stamp this. Cause me and this nigga was in the club when Lollipop was coming out,
Okay.
pulling bras into the Chevy with the Lollipop.
2011.
There you go. We had a Grand Prix at the time, so we were pulling bras with the Lollipop, jumping in the Chevy.
2011?
2011 was a Millie.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was like Lil Wayne's last, like really being super dope, hot.
Yeah,
was
that's
around
true.
That time, then he took one crazy break.
Millie was Carter 3 too.
Millie was Carter 3.
Millie was Carter
No,
3
I'm thinking about the other song when he walking.
So what song is Comfortable? That's the black cover?
That's a Millie.
That's Millie.
That's a Millie when he
That's-
walking,
is that
like
the
he
black
getting
cover?
dressed and shit, like he about to. That's a Millie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
bro.
the Millie was Carter 3.
I'm looking at it.
I'm
Okay,
telling
yeah,
you,
okay,
bro.
okay.
I didn't think
All right,
Lollipop
all right.
was on.
No, Lollipop was on it though.
6'7".
Oh no.
That's on 4. That's
Yeah.
on 4. Yeah.
Yeah, Carter 3 was a Millie.
Was Comfortable up there?
Comfortable.
Yeah,
That's my
Comfortable,
jam,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Woo!
It's hit and miss.
That's Kanye.
Mhm. Let the beat build.
Carter 3 was a classic, bro. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
let the beat build. Is it a classic? Are we doing that? Okay,
Come
all right,
on,
all right,
bro.
shit, all right.
Carter 3.
All right,
I
good,
said
man.
2 and 3.
Money's on here, phone homes on here.
Yes. Come on, bro. I listened to that shit just the other day.
And I think me and you did a similar song to Phone Home on the MID mixtape. We did. We are not the same. I am a Hancock. Gotcha. We did do a similar
Before
joint to that.
we get into coronavirus, since we are on hip hop,
Mhm.
before we go what's up way deep. First off, I gotta go back to listen to your Pastor Troy episode. Like,
Mhm.
I'm one of the hugest Pastor Troy fans.
Oh my god.
Hey, yo, Pastor Troy, call in, man. I'm gonna hit him up. So, again.
Oh my god.
I'm a Pastor Troy fan, and one of the things that pissed me off. Did any of y'all watch that How the South Was Built on VH1?
And he wasn't on.
Yeah.
I seen it.
It wasn't on it. That shit was so disrespectful.
Yeah.
Before there was, he was the
He was the first, yeah.
solo artist
Yes.
that popped out of Atlanta.
Yes.
Not-
Easy.
We ain't talking
No
groups.
Jermaine Dupri. None of that. Yeah.
We ain't talking about groups and Outkast. We said the first
Solo artist.
Absolutely. To really pop out of Atlanta was Pastor Troy.
Pastor fucking Troy. And he
But
was
I think-
originally from
but see,
Augusta.
I think people in Georgia give Pastor Troy his flowers. I don't
I don't know.
Outside of Georgia, give me no. People in Georgia give
Yeah.
him flowers now. They give him his flowers.
Hold on, my nigga. Let me get too sure. It's my fake ass mix.
Yeah. Can I speak to P? P ain't here.
Look, my nigga.
Hey, yo, tell them Pastor Troy and them down.
Y'all not for disrespect Pastor Troy right there.
I'm not disrespecting him. I'm just saying.
What's up?
What?
People in Georgia.
You see my shoulders?
We give him plenty of props. I remember like 99, 2000 when I was going to like little teen clubs and stuff
Mhm.
like
Killing.
They couldn't even play Vice Versa. And by the time the song, and by the time the song he did with Lil Jon,
Yes.
Get Him Up,
Yes.
Throw 'Em Up, they couldn't play that.
They couldn't play that.
They couldn't play that.
And Pastor Troy pronounced all his words correctly.
Yeah. He do.
Hold on, we about to get into it right now.
Well, you can't really get into too much.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real quick. That nigga said, "Venom. All I spit is venom. I'm Cropra."
Laquan, what up?
What's up, Laquan? But anyway, and I'm glad that you feel
Tia
like
White,
that.
what
I
up?
mean, because me being from Georgia, man, I think I'm the only nigga that really seen that whole that whole Pastor Troy movement.
Right.
Mhm.
Hold on.
You know what was crazy? The biggest face off was to me and And all those other albums,
Man Society,
all-
Man Society Records.
We was talking about that.
you know, none of his albums ever like did
Did
like,
crazy.
Never did
Nothing.
crazy numbers.
Yeah,
Like
before
we
his
was,
time, man.
we was
Way
like,
before his
like
time.
in where I'm from in Scotland County, we was bumping that shit
This
crazy.
is like
And
Project Pat.
I
Like,
thought
Yeah, Project Pat
was
was
before his
Project,
time.
Yeah.
Pat, Project Pat at least went gold and platinum.
That's
Later though.
behind him. But Pastor Troy did this shit independently. Yeah,
that's
until
he
he got
was
with
on
Universal.
Universal,
He was
but he
Universal.
never
Yeah.
went gold and platinum. I was like,
And that's the problem. He was
Yeah.
with Universal.
I never understood that.
At least
Even-
Project Pat was with Loud.
Yeah,
Right.
even with R.B. Cutting when he was doing the that was
Shit
on the
with
soundtrack of Triple X and all that bullshit, right?
I
He
don't think
actually made
the whole match with Timberland didn't work either.
Nah.
I fuck with that song because I love Timberland, but that's just me.
But that
at
was
the
a
end
good
of the day-
song. Ooh,
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
Oh my god. Really?
But it's
It didn't work.
what?
I like that. That shit gets me going.
That's like I feel.
It
like
wasn't the
It wasn't Pastor
sound.
Troy you're
I
used to.
Yeah, it was, yeah. He
I'm
tried to
sure
change
if
it up
you
to go
ask
commercial a little
Pastor
bit.
Troy, like, yeah, I wasn't feeling that. I was
You crazy? Understands what's he was on everybody's first album in the South.
Everybody first album.
Everybody first album. Everybody ran to
And
Troy
we
for the
talking about
verse.
You too, Jeezy, come shot with me.
Yeah. Oh my God, I was arguing with a nigga in the shop about that shit. I said,
Your first album is
come shot with me with that nigga in front of a shop
Yes.
in the big ass jersey. Nigga, so like, you talking about the nigga be wearing like the flannel shirt and shit. I like, yo, my nigga, don't disrespect Pastor Troy
I
like
think
that.
he was the first one wearing the belt too, right?
That's crazy.
Carrying the belt.
The big
Oh, my nigga, like, come on. Ludacris first album?
Yeah, you said that, Luda.
Oh, bruh.
But that's what I'm saying. Like Georgia gives them his flowers. They definitely
Yeah,
give him
but-
his flowers. Nobody disagrees with what you're saying in Georgia.
That's crazy though. It's like
if you older, if you like 28 to probably like
And it's
whatever.
and it's
If you
crazy.
like
He
30, I don't know.
he probably won't go platinum until he die. And that's facts.
all
but you know what? He living good though.
Yeah, he good. He's straight.
He's always gonna do shows.
Yeah.
He's always gonna do shows.
Podcast is popping. He actually had a show today, earlier today.
DSGB radio.
Yep.
He talking about gay
But we on
niggas now and
MID, but
shit.
we on the MID podcast.
That's right, man. That's right.
Hey,
MID podcast.
so
Nah,
what the
I tell you what's
fuck?
happening in Georgia right now?
Huh?
Coronavirus.
We gotta get into that. So what the fuck do toilet paper got to do with fucking coronavirus? Right
Yeah,
now,
I don't-
nigga?
Okay,
What's going
so if I'm playing devil's advocate here,
on?
when coronavirus first stepped on the scene and people was looking up the symptoms, one of them was diarrhea.
Ah.
So that was early, like before symptoms even hit Georgia, when it was just in New York.
Yeah.
It was saying how one of the symptoms is diarrhea. So everybody was like, oh, let me run out and get some tissue.
Yeah.
But what baffled me was like I got a shower.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna wash my ass anyway, right?
If worst come to worst, if I'm like leaking shit,
Yeah.
because that's how they made it seem like
Yeah.
you're gonna be pissing out your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Then like to jump in the shower. But I think it's what I think it is that this has never happened in America before. So I think that we're only doing what like we're preparing for coronavirus as if it's a natural disaster.
Right.
And you can tell how we moving. We're grabbing everything out the stores and people grabbing tissue, people
Yeah.
grabbing water.
Natural
It's a
disaster. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because most of the stuff that we get as far as viruses, we got a vaccine for it, we got a cure for it.
That's true.
We ain't got shit for this,
That's true.
allegedly.
Yeah.
We ain't got so right now, you know, I have personally seen 2 arguments in the grocery store possible. But you know, right now there are over 400 cases in Georgia.
Yeah.
In my county where I just left, 22 cases. And so far, and I looked at it yesterday.
Okay.
There were 11 deaths.
Dang.
Yeah, there were 11 deaths.
This out of Georgia, period?
Yeah, just out of Georgia, period. There
That's
were
fast.
11 deaths. There's over 400 cases in Georgia right now. Right now, South Fulton County is under a curfew from 7 in the morning to 9 at night. And that's just South Brothers. He went in and he just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
And they said, you know, you have any fever or whatever. He said no.
Mm-hmm.
But the scary part about that is a lot of people that are coming out and saying they got it never had a fever. Like if you look at a lot of the celebrities that are saying,
Oh, yeah,
I
they-
got tested and tested positive,
They look
again,
good.
It goes to that celebrity privilege.
Yeah.
But none of them had symptoms. They just wanted to double check to see if they had it.
That's true.
And they got
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? So if you're waiting until you have a fever, you're already contagious.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
At
that's
that
why
point.
the numbers keep growing and growing and growing and growing and growing because you're contagious before you get
I don't even think they know what they're really looking at. I think they're just gonna be like, you got a fever, you got it.
Yeah.
So now
No,
we got another.
no, they test your mucus levels.
Okay, I know they poke it. I know they poke it back, to the back of your throat, right?
They're trying to test your mucus levels.
At the end of the day, if they see anything crazy, they'll be like, yeah, you got it. That's why I think the case is like really going up. So right here in Fayetteville, I think 7 cases or whatever the case might be, right?
That's why I came here. Y'all ain't really got it popping like that.
Yeah, we really got really.
Y'all ain't
how you said it like that? I ain't got it popping like that, so I came here.
Well, Raleigh got it popping.
Though. So you know what's funny though? me and Vi was talking, right? So when we can't. But no, hold on.
He from Wagram. He from Wagram. No. He good.
But he stay up there, Raleigh Durham area, right? So when we were supposed to, can I get a squeeze of that? There you go. All right. Nah, but when he booked us for the show, for his show and stuff, we like, bet, boom, boom. Then the case came out. Right, we're like, fuck, nigga.
It was the first. It was the first case.
And I'm telling Via like, God, greed, boom, boom. I would never cancel anything. It's all about support at the end of the day. But it was just funny, like me riding up there, I'm like drinking, like fucking. I'm just gonna fucking just drink my fucking coronavirus away. Hopefully, I'll be drunk enough. I ain't care about this shit. You know what I'm saying? But when we got out there, like, saying, damn, like we really up here. We got polling out right now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So everybody about to get shot right now.
It's even more
It was even more worse.
Yeah. I don't know what pollen is, but pollen is out.
I mean, pollen. God damn it! Did I say pollen? My bad. Pollen. My bad. Did I say pollen?
Definitely said pollen.
Oh man. God damn.
Don't edit that out.
I ain't gonna edit it out. I was about to do my drop.
Sounds like that new idea.
No, but
yeah,
we got pollens out right now, right? So right now, everybody about to get shot.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm scratching my eye right now. Like my eyes are like red. Crazy.
As soon as the motherfucker, I'm grabbing my gun. Like, oh nigga, like, put that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
put that coronavirus on me if you want to, my nigga. I'm about to shoot you. Yeah, just pollen. Yeah. But
have y'all changed the way y'all like? Have y'all still be eating like eat out or?
Yeah, matter of fact, I think I eat out more since this whole situation. My nigga, like,
happy ain't nobody in there. You don't want to eat by yourself.
Only reason why is I don't like the fear, right? I don't want to be confined to my household. I don't want to.
Though, right?
I am. I could see them grabbing the shit with the gloves and boom, boom like that. Now, me doing like a DoorDash and all that. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah.
Just in case. He says shut it down.
Yeah.
For one, because I'm out there and I mean I can come home and cook, boom, 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 whatever. But like even tonight, I bought a pizza. That's what they're gonna eat. They're gonna eat pizza and
Let me ask you a question. Because you're a DJ, does it affect your money as a DJ?
Now, because all the clubs are shut down.
Because
I was supposed to DJ and it's shut down.
Yeah.
So yeah, absolutely. If I'm not podcasting, I'm DJing.
So like it's 500 people sweating and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, so what we doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the food wise, it didn't affect me, but I do go to places that I can see them prepared.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at them like this.
I think it changed up for me, one, because I got a little boy.
Okay.
And I think the whole fear of, well, let me just put it in context. I got a 2-year-old son. And so people with kids already know what I'm about to say. Like they've already lived through this, been through it. They feel like they're going to be fine or they're talking fine. But I'm still in the thick of that anxiety of you feeling like you a piece of shit dad because your child gets sick. You know what I'm saying? I still deal with the anxiety of
I got you.
Like, what did I do wrong
for
him to get sick? You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely extra careful. I got a license. He fucking me up. Lysol can in the car.
Pollen.
Yeah.
You know, every door handle I touch, I spray it down. Now that I know he from Raleigh, I'm gonna take my clothes off when I get in the house.
That was the first case in North Carolina, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
As you should.
So you know, and even now, like I decided to drive here because of how many cases was happening in Georgia, and I didn't want them to lock the highways down, and I can't see my son because my son lives in North Carolina.
But my nigga, y'all got AIDS and fucking everything in fucking Atlanta.
Vaccines put a condom on to prevent that. They got pills to prevent that.
Yeah.
About corona,
it's a strong ass flu, my nigga.
Not a bitch ass thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think it's not the disease that bothers me; it's the precautionary sign. It said scheduled government shutdown. Can't make this stuff up. It was right there on the side, right when 20 crossed over into 95.
Yeah.
What?
It said schedule, government, shutdown.
Wow.
So it's gonna happen.
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, it's only a matter
of time. And so in my mind, I'm glad I made the move because I'd rather be quarantined here and
Yeah, I am.
Okay, the reason why I'm Killer is because I had when I used to want to be a rapper, I used to love Cameron.
No.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what he just said.
Man, me and you, man.
Yes.
We might have a lot more in common.
Killer.
Cameron was like my number one rapper at one point in my life. Nah, go ahead though, my guy.
talking about sucky rap.
You crazy nigga. Don't disrespect Killer. Don't disrespect Killer.
Feel like I'm losing weight.
Hold on.
So
go ahead, my guy.
I don't know. Me personally,
pieces.
I curse.
I like
I curse. I drink. I do all the ungodly things, but I'm a God fearing person.
Facts.
Yeah.
So my belief is because everything with me starts and finishes with God.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's like I feel like God is kind of trying to send a message. Like,
what message is that?
Y'all niggas need to slow down and stop and just sit down for a second.
I like that. I like. I like that.
Y'all need to sit down for a second, take some time, realize the blessings I'm giving y'all. Because all this is a blessing, you know.
Yeah.
Y'all having your own studio. I mean, there's so many blessings that we overlook as people that we overlook it every day. And I think God is right now is having us in the house with our families, slowing everything down to show us like what's more important in life. What's the more important things in life, and we should take time and spend time with those things that mean the most. All the other stuff are just extras, you know. I can take that away. So that's my opinion on the whole coronavirus.
You got a quarantine, babe?
Oh, I was about to get on that.
Married.
Okay, that's your quarantine thing. Okay.
Quarantine, babe?
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody did. There'll be a lot of December babies, dog.
That's what I said.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a lot of coronavirus named babies.
Yeah. We lost a lot, but we're going to gain a lot.
Yeah.
Elaborate.
We can make any movie, right? Zombies. We had a movie Outbreak with a boom boom like that, right? So think about it, right? You can make liquor in your fucking bathtub.
You can make it anywhere.
You can make it anywhere, right? So
fruit.
If a gangster movie come out, a nigga want to be a gangster at that point, right?
Yeah.
So
what's the number to the podcast again?
It's 910-446-9036.
446
9036.
90.
Yeah, 36. Yeah.
My headphones, coronavirus, they don't work.
So I don't know why that shit acting like that. But anyway, it's a nerd ass nigga with a laboratory in his fucking basement. And he like, yo, fuck it. I'll try to make that fucking virus or whatever. Boom, boom.
But
it doesn't even matter at this point, right?
Okay.
So it can be man-made, but I think a random nigga in his fucking
I think they was just nasty eating some dead dogs
and that's another thing, right? So
rats.
Us being in the military, right? Me being in the military, I traveled across the world, and I know how America we're different than sanitary.
Yeah,
like we take care of our meat, we fucking process it a little different. Boom, boom. When I went to like Korea and China and all that, they eat dogs, my nigga. Like, and the dogs be on the side of the road, on the side of the fucking road. Chickens, all that shit be side of the road, be flies and shit all on it. Boom, boom. Now me being a nigga with the chicken, nigga, I'm like, yo, let me, all right, knock that fly off, my nigga. Let me get that shit, and then let me get that shit fried. Let me get that bit, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom.
Right.
So I think that's another way how I started. They're just not as sanitary as we are in America.
Well, you know they saying like this is just like they call it 19 because it's the 19th strand. Like it's been around since the 80s.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean it is what it is.
Yeah, it's been around since the 80s.
But also right now, I don't think they know what they testing for. So at the end of the day, you can go, my nigga, today with a snivel, and they're gonna say you're gonna have it, my nigga. Just to be safe and be precautious.
Well, at this point, yeah, because they're in phase. Certain states, like we're in phase 2 right now. North Carolina's in phase 2.
Okay,
Georgia's probably like state. Y'all probably like 4. Florida. I mean, not Florida.
That nigga said phase.
Yeah, that's what. Like, it's different phases. It's different phases.
Well, what's the phases, my nigga? I'm not even.
So phase one,
you tracking the phases, nigga?
Who is whoever had it, like wherever, like it's spread it. So phase two is spread it. So now they got to try to figure out how far it went.
Okay.
Phase three is where they put in place like certain businesses shut down. Phase four is what he's saying, like
curfew and all that.
Curfews.
Oh,
Five.
Okay.
5 is when they bring everything to like 0%. So like that's where you ain't go. Nobody's at work no more.
That's what
New York is at 5.
Look at the mailman.
You know,
it's DJ VR talking about the
I'm out here.
Money earning.
I'm out here. Y'all gonna get it because California.
Y'all gonna give for us.
I'm here.
Okay. Well, California.
I think say I'm here in. I'm in Fayetteville right now.
Yeah, California's in a straight shutdown right now.
Yeah.
They
like what?
and but they don't even have that many cases though. They got less cases than we do.
Hey, check that comment real quick.
Oh yeah. They have less cases than New York and less cases than.
Oh, and real quick, anybody,
what's up, T. White?
If anybody,
T. White, you can call in right now.
Yeah, and if anybody is in the CDC, got a CDC plug, and can give us more information, please feel free to type in there.
Yeah, come on, call.
Some shit we don't know because we probably out here just reading.
Salute to all the people that's in the medical field, like my wife, that has to.
Oh yeah, great, much appreciated.
Just turned 36 years old.
No, I got you.
That have to go to work at the hospital regardless.
Yeah,
y'all in the thick of it, man. Y'all are definitely in the thick of it. You know what I'm saying?
Salute to all the medical work.
You know,
yeah, mailman.
Cousin, she's a surgery nurse. And she catch it both ways because once she has to go to work, and then they're telling her they're gonna shut down all outpatient surgery.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Beds.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's half of her bag.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a tough spot for everybody being. Shout out to the strippers, man. Look, man, y'all gonna get on the pole. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the bartenders.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bartenders,
shout out to the strippers,
club owners. I mean, because that's Atlanta culture for the most part.
It is.
So
You
really think about it, Atlanta culture.
You imagine you imagine a girl,
really
you imagine a girl twerking to you with gloves and fucking mask on. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm not giving her no money.
Like, I really can't speak for Fayetteville. I ain't been here. I know Atlanta. That's the culture.
Yeah, it's sick right now.
That gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, what do people do?
Yeah. I got a caller coming in.
It's Goose, man. It's Goose.
Oh, it's Goose, man? Okay, my bad, my nigga. Goddamn, I'm tripping.
Like, yeah, where?
Nah, go ahead, my bad, my guy. My bad. Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
So my thing about the coronavirus, I blame the media for it being at the level that it's at. Because it's really not as bad as it seems.
Okay, yeah.
Unlike other countries, I think the United States is more prepared than everybody else is.
So
like if you think about it, like let's say Italy has all the things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but we fail to realize is Italy is the second highest country in the world, the most elderly population.
Yeah.
So that's why we haven't had as many deaths in the United States as in Europe. Because Europe, for all their advances, they weren't prepared. They were not prepared. The United States is more prepared. That's why the United States doesn't have as much death as we had in other countries, in other continents.
Okay.
I think one thing we can't deny, like conspiracy, ploy, media bigging it up, whatever fucking long, and that shit suck. So the coronavirus is worse than that. Yeah. I'm a beat it or not. That shit sucks.
Realize,
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
This is not the first time the coronavirus has been on.
Agreed.
Like the coronavirus has been on before. It just what happened was people didn't, and like I said, the fact that the population they have as much elderly people as they have, and they got affected and died is what inflated. Like the media is the ones that are really causing to be as big as it was. Because the United States, if you look at it, and you're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Italy is known. Italy is known for having the best habits.
So, Guzman, let me ask you
as far as sanitation wise.
You don't.
Them motherfuckers can go 2 months without showering.
So let me ask you a question, Guzman. Do you agree or disagree that we should shut everything down for at least 2 weeks until we get this thing under control? At least get everybody so we can contain whatever's here, big deal or not, until we get a vaccine. Let's contain it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's why it keeps spreading, because people are like, ain't nobody worried about that damn virus, and then they ride.
I'm about to go to KFC, nigga.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you're right. Yeah. No, they should shut it down, because the reason why I'm saying that is how easy it is for the virus to spread. Like I can just breathe and you'll get it. That's the biggest issue. It's how easy it is you can contract it. You know what I'm saying? It's the virus is so contagious. That for that reason I understand. But I don't know if you guys been researching, but they already got the little antivirus for it. Like, they've been practicing in Seattle, so they already got people already testing it, and from what they're saying, that it's success. So United States,
the flu. So if this is the flu times 2, it's just gonna suck.
It's just gonna suck.
You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna suck feeling like that.
Yeah.
But I think as Americans live under a capitalist regime, that people are more concerned about that bread. I mean, me as a business owner, I'm concerned about the bread. You know what I'm saying? Self-employed people are concerned about the bread. I think that is the biggest thing that people are really, be clear. People are going to work not because they love going to work. Yeah, they got a bill to pay. You know what I'm saying? So I think people are, because of what we have been trained to do as Americans, go to work, make that bread, go to work, make that bread. I think that's why people won't sit in the house. Like, most people I know, they're not sitting in the house because they're going to work. They're not going to party. They're not going to just shoot the shit with somebody. They're going to work and come home,
make that bread.
You know what I'm saying? Because, these people, granted, they're passing laws say, oh, you don't have to pay your mortgage, blah, blah, blah. But be clear, a lot of these private-owned companies, if you don't think for a second on May 1st, when that bill is
bill hit, nigga, they gonna get your ass.
And you like, hey, what's going on? Oh yeah, you remember with coronavirus? We moved it.
That right there,
you
just made that right there, bro. That was that was like a Hail Mary to Randy Moss right there.
I think as Americans, that's what we care about the most. I am confident that people are gonna get sick and get better. You know what I'm saying? Like the same way older people die from the flu. Older people gonna die from coronavirus. It sucks, but it is what it is. But I think that people are more concerned about what's gonna happen with my bank account come May. Because March, April, they might give you a little pass. But come May,
they're gonna get
are
that
y'all
bread.
gonna exempt what happened in March or April, or are y'all gonna roll it over?
Yeah.
And I think that's what people waiting on.
Memorial Day. I said the same thing.
I think that's what people waiting on.
Yeah.
All right, Guzman, we're gonna go to the next subject though, my nigga. Thanks for calling, my guy. Thanks for calling, my guy.
Okay, it's fucking up your
Hey, but keep looking on though, because we're gonna once we get to the next subject, you can call in on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Hey, you should. Hey,
no, you've been supporting me from the jump, my guy. I got you, man. I'm fucking with you.
Hey, I'm not here by choice.
No. You've been fucking me for a while, my guy.
He want to know is it dark over there in Alaska?
No. Right now it's starting to transition from that. So right now we're starting to get to where the daylight is eventually it's in June, July. It's gonna get to the point where from December, January, and February, we get 3 hours of daylight.
Wow, man, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, it gets like a lot of it has to do with it's not really nighttime. It's just we have the clouds.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I heard anger. I heard, was it anger? What's it called? The city in Alaska? Anchorage?
I don't know.
Oh no, you talking about Anchorage?
Anchorage, yeah.
You talking about Anchorage?
Yeah.
Anchorage is straight.
What boy said anger? That anger city, nigga.
Anchorage.
No, but
I mean, this is yo. I'm telling you what though. Out of all 50 states, this is the number one state as far as suicide. The rating is high here.
I feel you, my nigga. I feel
you.
You
know what I'm saying? Military, civilian, the natives,
I know,
and all that stuff. It's really intense.
I know. I definitely know.
Like
I know people.
like I blame. You know what I'm saying, that's one thing though. Like like us, I think we kind of fucked up these natives, dog. Because that's what I'm telling you. It's ridiculous. It's crazy.
Damn.
And your villages have like these laws that they'll ban them, but they'll send them to rehab and pay for them to go to rehab.
My nigga off of shampoo though,
bro. Like whatever it takes for them to get that buzz. Because shampoo has a percent of alcohol. Bro, I'm telling you.
Yo, that nigga said head and shoulders will get you fucked up. My nigga in Alaska.
You know what I'm saying? We don't fuck up these natives, dog. We done got their ass on that shit. It's real. So they, and their villages and tribes or whatever, they'll give them the money that they need and live. And a lot of them, they won't go there. They'll rather be homeless and get high. So they'll get the money every month, but instead of getting a rehab, they'll go get what they need to get their buzz and high on. Like it's crazy. Like niggas getting high. It's just wild. It's wild.
They could wash their hair and get high.
That's it.
We don't fucked up. We don't fucked up on us. Damn. These natives, man.
Well, thank you, Guzo.
Yo, thank you, man. We're gonna go to the next subject, man. But you're always welcome to call back in, my nigga. We're just gonna slide on through. All right. So when we go to the next subject, though, you can call back in. You know that, right?
All right, brother.
All right, my nigga.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Nah. Crazy niggas getting all shampoo and fucking.
Alaska.
All right, so y'all been listening to Trump, right?
Yeah.
Calling the Chinese virus.
The China virus.
All right, we will get into this real quick.
Chinese virus. There are reports of dozens of.
I'm sorry.
I gather that. You keep calling this the Chinese virus. There are reports of dozens of incidents of bias against Chinese Americans in this country. Your own Secretary Azar, says he does not use this term. He says ethnicity does not cause the virus. Why do you keep using this?
Now watch your boy. Watch your boy, though.
Chinese virus. There are reports of dozens.
How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that?
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
You got somebody on line right now?
What up, Millie?
What's up, man?
Hey, Millie, you gonna have to call up.
Call up. 910-446-9036.
You said what? I'll text it to you.
Yeah.
We rapping in here, Millie.
So how y'all feel about that?
I personally don't see nothing wrong with it.
I don't see a goddamn thing wrong with it. But
it's the Chinese.
Come from China. We called it the bird flu because it came from birds.
Yes, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's trying to say this is y'all fault.
Yeah, boy said it came from China.
It came from China.
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 Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So a lot of people
do like that is a ploy to say, hey, this is y'all fault.
Yeah.
Like it's a reminder where it came from.
Yeah.
But you got to be careful because I just saw some on social media today. White lady cursing out an Asian cashier.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful when you say stuff like that. But you know what you're doing. And then you switched it.
So also in that same press conference, he was like the Chinese people was like trying to blame the shit on American soldiers for the virus he was getting there. So he was like, nah, fuck that, my nigga. That's the fucking Chinese fucking virus, my nigga.
Like when you get the point in the finger, you know what I'm saying? Like,
where did it start at, my nigga? Like,
why?
My nigga?
What's happening?
What you got, man? What you got on the top right now?
No, he just called.
He just called us show some love. Okay.
I didn't even know what y'all talking about. I just came to tap in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to MID podcast.
Hey, we in this bitch.
Hey, I got that shirt on though.
I see you repping that cash.
But let me ask you something though, since you're on the topic. So Trump called the coronavirus the Chinese virus,
China flu,
the China flu or whatever,
the
Kung flu virus at one point.
Yeah.
How you feel about that? You think it's racist or do you agree with it?
Well, shit, man.
I think we asked them the wrong question on the wrong
man, like y'all talking about from when with little white lady asked.
Yes. That's that same press conference.
Right. From what I think, I ain't hear him say the Kung Fu flu, but ain't nobody making racist to the lady asked him if he was being racist.
Yeah. So do you?
I mean, that's my standpoint on it. But I mean, it is kind of racist if you look at it from a certain point.
I don't know, my nigga. I don't know, my nigga. It started in China, nigga.
I mean, I don't.
It's the Chinese.
That's what I'm saying.
virus.
That's what I'm saying. Though. From what we know, it started over there. So like, you can't say that's a racist thing until she brought it up. You know what I'm saying?
How you think how it started though?
they fucking with the monkeys in the science
There you go,
lab.
my nigga. It's like it's us as humans fucking it, us exploring shit
What's
that
gonna
we
kill
have no
us is the
business
polar
doing.
caps melting. Okay, that's gonna kill us.
Yeah,
You know, humans about stupid, bro.
Them polar caps gonna melt. and
Yeah,
it's
we stupid.
flood
We
this
stupid
bitch.
as shit.
That's what's gonna happen.
We smart stupid.
Hey Millie, plug your album before we let you go, man.
All right, man. If you ain't know, you should know. Millie Mick Jagger, man. Westside Rob out right now on all streaming platforms. I got Dead Star, the new single off the EP coming, and I'm dropping 2 singles for the month over since we all in quarantine.
All right, bro. I'm about to hop off. Yo, who this?
This is Derek McCrimmon from Scotland County, man.
That's your boy.
Yeah, what's happening with you, bro? You still checked in?
Killer, what's going on, baby?
Hey, what's up, man? You on the podcast show, my nigga?
Shout out to MID podcast too, man.
Hey, how you doing, bro? You think that is made to do population control, or you think it just made?
Yeah, population control, man.
Okay.
Just like AIDS and all that, man.
You think AIDS is population control too?
Yeah.
Oh, you a deep,
it's a dude not too long ago
conspiracy theory.
Huh?
No, I'm saying you a deep conspiracy theory.
Nah, not really. That's just what I feel, man. They done made like too many
Turn your radio down. Because it's doing a lot of backfeeding.
Like,
okay, damn, we good.
There we go.
With the coronavirus, man, like that just came up on us like all of a sudden. But they've been talking about this year's back situation.
That could be true.
Okay, that could be
natural, man-made, government-made, Jesus-made, God-made. The shit is here.
It's here, but I think that us as black people, we got to understand that shit just happened, man. It's not a conspiracy theory.
Just like the AIDS,
be clear, we gonna be
just like the AIDS epidemic. Dr. Gallows came out like years after the AIDS came out and said that he created it.
But that's what I'm saying, like,
I got you.
Okay.
I got you. But this is my thing, man. That's how, like, literally, that's how I look at it.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
So
you got a point on that.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not thinking it's like a pinpoint thing. Like I'm gonna kill all black people, I'm gonna kill all white people. I think somebody was literally fucking around.
I'm not saying that it's a
Yeah.
racial thing. Like I just feel like, man, like it's just people in power. You know what I'm saying? Playing God.
We'll never figure it out and just focus on making sure motherfuckers around us ain't sick.
Right.
Because what we can't deny is that the shit is here. Whether a man created it, the shit is here. And it's getting people sick and it's killing our grandma and our granddad. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what we need to lean into more.
Yeah.
And then when the smoke clear, then we can be like, who did it?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But why we got to always turn it into a thing?
Because
like I don't know, we people, man. It's like
we gotta put the finger.
Yeah, like
You know
niggas
what I'm
get killed every day,
the
B.
same way me and you argue about who's
Yeah.
better. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
As Americans, when something go down,
Yeah.
we want to know who did it. We just refuse to believe that shit happened.
Yeah.
Granted, there's a scientific
look.
law that says anything that can happen.
Yeah, well, what's your boy name? What's your boy name?
Murphy's Law. You know what I'm saying?
Murphy, what's his name?
Hey, tell the people your name and where you from, gangster.
My name Derek McCrimmon, and I'm from Scotland County.
Yes, sir. Scotland County in this thing, man. Hey, man, thanks for checking in, man. Make sure you check out the MI.
Yo, hey, turn the radio down. Turn the radio down.
All right.
You still recording, my nigga? Like just turn the radio down because it's getting a lot of backfeed.
But thanks for checking in the MID podcast. Make sure you check out my podcast too. Best Conversation. We drop it Monday. They drop next Friday.
For sure.
Yeah, that's right.
For sure, man. Well, y'all boys hold it down, man.
Thanks for checking in, bro.
Hey, man, wash your hands.
All right.
All right. Peace.
Well, look, fellas, it's been a pleasure. I'm gonna be here
next week.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here next week for the MID stories. I gotta roll out before the little one get up out there. Like I at least need about 4 hours before he decide he want to creep out the bed.
I'm on the same job.
Yeah. So I'm about to roll out, man. I'm talking to you, brother. That's all.
Elbow.
Social distance.
Coronavirus.
But I'll see y'all boys next week. You know
Hey,
we definitely gonna get
so next week's gonna be the MID Story podcast.
You don't want to miss that, man.
You don't want to miss that one.
So basically, this is it's gonna be saying like how MID started. All the way.
We have the tattoos. We have the tattoos.
I probably won't be here for this.
No,
one.
you'll be here for that.
Good,
I will.
Bad, and the
No, you'll be here for that.
I ain't MID.
You might not say much, but no, it's not like a
no, it's just stories from the past.
It's definitely gonna be stories from the past, nothing of the present.
So and it's uncut, like I tell them.
It's gonna be uncut. It's gonna be uncut.
It's gonna be raw.
I did Views from the Ville interview, and I told her uncut, version of why MID is here, and with Miss Google being here, it's gonna be some stories coming up, and I don't hide nothing.
Yeah,
I don't hide nothing. So. It's gonna be some stories coming up. We was talking about that tonight. Like he was telling me, like, man, you remember like old girl from the goddamn I'm like, shit, I don't remember her name. I don't remember her name either. But you remember this shit happened? Goddamn,
it's gonna be some shit.
That's what it's gonna be about.
So y'all definitely don't want to miss.
You don't want to miss that one.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go.
Because you see, they get different perspectives. So when they watch Killer TV, you get the dad, you get the you get that. So you gotta explain.
Shout out to my family. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to the mother of my child for taking me in during these quarantine hours.
Because she could leave, because she can have your ass on the porch.
She could have easily been like, stay your happy ass in Georgia.
Yeah.
Could have easily said, stay your happy ass in Georgia.
But make sure y'all tune in Monday for the MID Best Conversations collab podcast.
Yeah, man.
Make sure y'all follow me on YouTube. That's where you can find Best Conversations, and also Apple Music, wherever else y'all stream podcasts.
Make sure y'all follow your boy, man. Bloodshed Fitness on everything, man. Bloodshed Fitness on
Get your fitness together. That's
what I'm saying.
Me too, killer.
Like right now, in this time, I'm not personally training nobody, but you want to do the virtual training, come holler at me.
Yeah.
I'm about what I'm talking about. I live what I talk. You don't believe me? Go on my Instagram.
The nigga is Jack.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say Jack.
He 5 foot though. Nah, that's my nigga though, man. That's my nigga from the beginning though.
Yeah, man. Like Bloodshed Fitness on IG, man. Check me out. You know what I'm saying? You need any food advice or whatever, holler at me.
We got another conversation to talk about though.
Bloodshed Fitness.
I'm gonna follow you right now.
Yeah. I'm going
follow that nigga, man. He give you all the exercises, doing shit. He tell you how to do it.
At home circuits will be coming while I'm under quarantine. I will be posting how I'm staying in shape at the house. I won't be going to the gym. Everything will be at the house.
That's what's up.
And I'll be posting those videos as well on how I'm trying to stay in shape.
That's what's up.
Please don't. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna roll out. Please don't blame the quarantine for you staying focused, man. If you got goals, summertime coming. Listen, summertime is coming, whether Corona here or not.
Is he Marvin?
All right. So make sure, you know what I'm saying, like you stay focused on your goals, because whether Corona here or not, the real MID stories.
We're going to have the MID mix.
If you are MID native, please tune in.
Yes.
And because some of y'all was a part of these stories, and some of y'all, weren't, but you are aware of how it goes down. So y'all be
and I think we need this episode next weekend.
It might be some therapy.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, my nigga. Be safe, my nigga.
Y'all boy hold it down.
We're gonna talk about Jay Electronica real quick. That's the last subject.
Yeah.
All right, man. Peace and love, y'all. Thank y'all again, man.
For sure,
no problem, man. No problem. Coronavirus. And that was just me and VI.
Yeah. We gonna get into this Jay Electronica.
Yeah, all right. I'm not even knee deep in that. There
you go. I'm
looking at the computer.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's been a pleasure being on MID podcast, man. Y'all make sure y'all keep listening, watching. Yeah. You brothers got some dope shit.
Appreciate you, killer. Yeah. Appreciate you. We're gonna come back to the show though.
Yeah. Let us know when you want us to come back, my nigga.
I promise everything work itself out.
Yeah. How you feel about Jay Electronica, man?
I mean, for his first album, a lot of Jay-Z features, man. I feel like a Jay-Z-ish, Kanye-ish album, like that Watch the Throne type thing. That's what it felt like to me.
So, I mean, with the whole Joe Budden thing, right?
Yeah.
You think Joe Budden was wrong for
his perspective?
Do you listen to Joe Budden podcast?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so you think he was wrong about his comment towards the
album? That Jay had a much of an influence on it.
I mean, just what he spoke about the album. Period.
I mean, pretty. Yes.
What's your
give
me your views on what Joe Budden said?
I feel like I think a lot of people take Joe Budden for what Joe Budden is, and I feel like when Joe Budden says something, then it's like to that magnitude because Joe said something.
Yeah.
If he was Joe Schmo from down the block, they probably wouldn't even care. Nobody would have worried about it.
So this is my view on the album, right? Mm-hmm. I love the fucking album.
Album was dope.
I think that was dope. Now, did he do a cheat code?
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
He threw Jay-Z on every fucking track.
Watch the Throne. Watch the Throne.
But I'm a Jay-Z fanatic, so it didn't bother me.
Yeah,
it didn't bother me. Yeah. But fucking with seasoned Hove.
Not now.
What?
Yeah, not now.
When he got time to think of shit.
Yeah.
That you're not fucking with seasoned Hove.
And then who picked dope? The beats they chose was dope.
But I'm biased though because Jay-Z's on the fucking. I just want to hear Jay-Z. That's all.
So to me, that's like a Linkin Park Jay-Z album. That's like a Throne Kanye Jay-Z album. That's what it was for me.
Like you gonna force it on us?
Not so much force it on us. I felt like it was. He should have just said featuring Jay-Z. He should have just did.
I don't know why they hit that though.
He should have Raekwon's album.
Which one?
The Purple Tape.
The Purple Tape. Okay.
He featured
Ghostface Killah. Yeah, I mean, and I think he started that album.
He did start that.
Yeah,
album.
Ghostface Killah started that album for him. And then he ended up being on fucking every other fucking song. So I know that's just like real deep hip hop shit. Like everybody look at me like, what the fuck is he talking about?
But yeah, definitely the Purple Tape.
Well, Raekwon and Ghostface from Wu-Tang. Raekwon came out with the Purple Tape album, right?
Purple Tape.
It did, but it looked like it after you listen to it, it sounded like a group album because it was like Ghostface Killah was like on majority of fucking albums, right?
When you're ripping the package off, you expected a whole bunch of Jay Electronica featuring maybe a feature of Jay-Z.
But don't get me wrong.
I wasn't expecting that.
Ghostface Killah is that nigga.
He is that.
I'm not even.
He is that nigga, but he wasn't. He wasn't Supreme Clientele Ghost at that time. There's a difference now. At that time,
yeah.
At that time, you talking about Raekwon's first album. He wasn't Supreme Clientele Ghost. He wasn't that yet.
Yeah. Goddamn.
So you're talking.
Yeah. So Jay-Z's a cheat code, but the thing that Jay Electronica have, he has the guys on his side.
He do.
And that's crazy to me.
He do. He's a fan. Jay-Z's a fan. First.
I mean, that's crazy to me too. Like
he's a fan.
This motherfucking put out Really No Product in fucking 12 album. This is fucking rock with that bitch with nobody on it.
Yep.
Those same songs could have still been on it, and then I was still rock with it.
The beats were dope.
Yeah.
Hands down. He couldn't have chose no better beats for Jay Electronica. Because Jay Electronica's a deep dude anyway, so you know what I mean? He could have had Talib Kweli on there, something. You know what I mean? Anybody. But Jay-Z was the ultimate cheat code, bro. Hands down.
That's a cheat code.
All the way through.
Jay-Z can sneeze on my album, nigga. That shit gonna finna go fucking triple platinum.
Yep, platinum. Instantly.
What's up, Sean, man? We about to end it now, my nigga. But yo, thanks to everybody coming in, man. Let me get that mouse real quick.
Yeah, bro.
Man, we had a good show tonight, man. Yeah, we really had a good show tonight.
Dope.
Shout out to the Best Conversation podcast, man.
Yeah.
I think our episode will be dropping, he said Monday, right?
This Monday.
Look out for that. Look out for Views from the Ville. I did that interview over there, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to VI, my nigga, man. I'll kill a nigga for this nigga right here, man. Nigga got me famous out this bitch.
Hey, man. That's what a manager do, man.
Yeah, I'm all over the goddamn place.
Hey, look out for the samples for the Cypher coming out.
Yeah.
Cypher's dropping March 27th.
Did you receive that?
I didn't get that yet, but you're the featured artist.
For the featured artist on the cipher, right?
Yeah, you're the sample featured artist. So,
hey man, and shout out to everybody that's dealing with the coronavirus, man. Out there in Kuwait, man.
Don't forget your affiliate.
Which one?
GP, man. GP.
GP who?
GP Poppy, man. Poppy.
Oh, come on, my fucking God.
Shit. Geechee.
You said okay. Anyway,
GP.
Everybody, and this no disrespect to GP, man. He know I fuck with him heavy. I was just talking to him today.
Yeah.
But anyway, the Growing Pains podcast show. Yeah. Hey, go check that out, man. That's under the MID label, man. Go and check that out. That is an awesome podcast show, man. And shout out to everybody out there in Bahrain. We trying to see y'all some shirts and shit out there, man. We're going to get that worked out. Get you Poppy. He had sent me all the shirt sizes and shit. Yeah. We're gonna get that shit worked out, man. But at the end of the day, man, shout out to everybody out there that's dealing with this whole coronavirus situation, man. Shout out to my
been drinking the last few hours.
Yeah, whatever, man. Yo, hey, friend out in Kuwait, man. Statsar Martinez, man. I know everything's shut down out there in fucking Kuwait. Just stay strong, man. You're almost home out there. I don't know what the fuck happened with that shit.
Hey, he had a podcast tonight, earlier today, which is tonight there. So.
Yeah. So they just dropped a new podcast show. So check out the Growing Pains podcast on iTunes, Spotify, fucking everything
all
that we all on. And they also on Facebook and everything, man. You can catch the live feed and stuff like that. But we about to end this show right there, man. I know we started late, but our guest came from Raleigh, and with all this quarantine thing, I'm gonna give y'all a heads up. If you think you know me, next weekend you really gonna know me.
Yeah.
Right. And it's the old me though.
Not the new.
It's not the new me. But anyway, do you be you, stay you. We're gonna catch y'all out here next weekend. All right.
That felt like 3 hours, my nigga. Damn. That was good though. Yeah, that was really only 2 hours. 2:05.
That's not bad.
I mean, really, it probably was like 2:10, really, because you started it at a certain point. Maybe like 2:10. I'll give it another 5 minutes.
I wanted to keep it at that though.